My mic's not dead. I'm just not talking yet. Hi, Gana. Hi, Air. So early. Yulind isn't even here yet. What is that? Possessed? Yeah, sometimes I feel like you are possessed. Hi, Seafire. Hi, Techno. Kinda. Okay. I'm late. Morning, Lynn. Guess who's working on a fucking Sunday, Lynn? Have you tried looking for a different job, Techno? Because your job sounds like it sucks. Hi, Yuli. What do you mean? I think you know what I mean. Hi, Smile. Wow, everyone gets a hello but me. You had said it before I was live. So you get it once you say something. Icy Fire Hug. Hi, Global. Queen Fuzzlebottom of the Long Tooth. Hi, Air. Global Angie. Hi, Ronmu. Air. Star Wars Pod Racer for the Nintendo 64 stream when? Samesies. High Tech. No Smile, Gana. Okay. I set up my cameras. Think I'm good to start? I think I'm good to start. If I'm not, then we'll come across what I forgot and fix it then. Icy on screen. Fangirling currently. Ugh. Hi, Trogdor. Don't worry. He skips me every day. Well. Coco Pat. Hold on. I think I see what the emote is. Do not fan for the football. Oh, I can turn the volume up. It's probably really quiet for you guys. But now listen how loud that is. Okay. Look at these things here. How did I fix this? Space. Nope. World settings. Background sound. That was exactly what I wanted. And then I should be about right here. Nope, I missed. I'm on the wrong one. Smile, punt, icy. What the fuck? Yeah, but that's you. I am a sweetie angel, sweetie. Hi, Logitech, hug. 410 consecutive streams. Gah. New gifted sub from suggestion. I see. Sikuru? We like Sikuru. Hi, Yulind, how are you? Hi, Ish. I have a bit of a headache. I slept in VR in my beanbag for like 2 hours last night. Hi, Zvi. And so I'm very much like, my head don't feel good. I got out of VR at like 4:30 and woke up at 8. So the amount of sleep I got was probably a little bit less than usual. I took an Advil, so my head will clear up soon, but I feel a little bit of that, like, just, ugh. Hi, GD. You keep using the headache excuse? When was the last time I used the headache excuse? Y'all just say stuff. $20 holy. And you didn't even drink? I didn't even drink. I actually don't think I've ever, no, the first time I got blackout drunk, I got a headache from drinking. But like, all the times in the past year, it's never been from drinking. It's always like lack of sleep and waking up to an alarm that gives me a headache. Or there's been like 2 days this year where I got a headache from not drinking milk for a day. Time to set resolutions for next year. What am I getting, a little brother? Fucking never. Hi, Galware. Do you want to go by Gal or Gal? I'm really looking at it now. I'm like, wait, that could just be Gal. I'm stupid. Gall bladder. Don't do that, Techno. Oh my god, I keep yawning. I'm literally just yawn. 2 seconds go by, yawn again. Ugh. Bad news, Yulind. Oak on New Year's, so we can't make out at midnight. You know, I got the new Sonic Racing game. It's pretty alright. I have gotten more racing games this year than I think I've gotten in like the last 5 years. Mario Kart World and Kirby Air Riders in the same year is just like, whoa. I feel like that's just too much racing for me. Did you ever go back to Kirby? I did. I played it a few times off stream. I've done a lot of the just standard Kirby Air Ride mode. I haven't really done much city trial or top down on my own. I was trying to knock out the checklist on the standard mode. It's not very fun. The checklist gets to a point where it's like, okay, it starts off being like, compete in this race. Wow, good job. Win this race. Holy, you did it. Win this race without killing a single enemy on track. Bro, fuck, what? Not killing enemies in Kirby is so fucking hard, and they expect you to do that for every single stage, and it's like, I hate this. Hi, Whisper. I still want Kirby Air Riders really badly, Lamo. Perfect game for your praise, Kink. I didn't really sleep much. Kind of in and out. I need to get up and work out, but I'm exhausted. Know what else is hard? Diamonds. Who put pacifist run in my other games? It's just like, I don't know. They need to checklist stuff, and that's. I don't have a better suggestion. Oh, excuse me. I don't have a better suggestion. You know, not killing enemies on a stage in Kirby is fucking hard, and it's very doable. It's just like, oh man, this is rough. It's not a fun checklist, but maybe it's not supposed to be. Maybe it's supposed to be like a just difficult one, right? Ugh. Ugh. Man, that midriff, sorry. about it. I have almost finished a new outfit. Some people might have seen it in other streams. Well, I say some people. I know 1 or 2 people definitely saw it in a stream last night. Hi, Harley. No. It's not quite ready, so it's not an option yet. Gonna eat Yulind's beans. No more bean burritos for Yulind. No, I don't think you will, Techno. What? I'm trying to do deeper lunges. Because I actually did look up, getting better at splits. And a lot of lunge stretches were suggested. But, like, not just lunges, it's, like, different variations of lunges. And I was like, oh my god, that shit sucks. But apparently, a big part of splits is, like, loosening up a lot of your thigh muscles. Lunging into my poor life choices. Ooh. Well, it's a lot harder when I do it like this, though, I'll tell you that. Hi, Yasu. Can you do a V sitting? I don't even know what a V sitting is. A sitting of one of my favorite games, V Rising? Absolutely. I haven't played V Rising in a bit, though. I think I played it last year with Foss on Fenris's server, but I didn't even finish then. And before I get side-screened like in Smash Bros. Side-screened? Huh? Now, why would I side-screen you, Icy? We are clearly on the same team. One more. I feel a lot more in my thighs. Sit while you lift your legs up? Probably not. That never stops me. Friendly fire is a good option. No, it's not. I hated playing with friendly fire on. Alright, in a couple days we can say we haven't done stuff since last year. I can't wait to annoy everyone with that joke. Would you side screen Icy for a Yulind snack? No. No, I wouldn't. He can do a D sitting. The D is my D. Arrested by horny police for repeat offenses. Shit. I'd side screen me for a Kit Kat bar. No. Okay. Ow. If I keep that up, that'll actually make a lot of progress and help. I'm hoping, anyway. Oh, we're at Icy's favorite. Yesterday was a lot of fun. We didn't get to play Tails. I'm a little grumpy about that. But we did have a lot of fun playing Risk of Rain. And I got Avatar work done. I would do it for a single Kit Kat stick. That's fucked up. Smile. Got any plans this week? Tonight is Elden Ring. And if everything goes right, I will finish the outfit I've worked on and hopefully look at the lighting things Zenny did. I keep saying, I'm going to do the lighting things Zenny did, and I have been very much putting that off. If I can get those two things done today, yippee. Tomorrow, Monday, Dark Tide. Tuesday, I don't think I have many plans Tuesday. Maybe the Furisu thing then. We'll see. I know Furisu wants to do a Lemix stream with me recently, and she's not really bad at she's not really good at willpower and resisting stuff that she wants to do. And so if I take too long, she's gonna do all the Lemix stuff she needs to do without me. Hi, Funbound. Whiskey Wayne. And then we play Risk of Rain. Maybe. Smeldon Ring Brother, you would marry ChatGPT. It was voiced over by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hi. Funbound. You just wake up? I'm looking at this and I'm like, what? What? Smeldon Ring. Okay, Elden Ring. Brother, you would marry ChatGPT. What? Is it... Okay, that's if it was voiced over by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hi, hi. Whoa. Whoa. Arnold Schwarzenegger's a weird guy. Hi, Wrath. It's like, he does a lot of cool things. He does a lot of really, really cool things. You're like, damn, he's cool for that. And then he cheats on his wife, and it's just like, dude. Nom, 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 nom. Hi, Kodiak. Yes, I did just wake up for my birthday. Sorry for EP typing. You don't need to apologize. I'm just going to make, I'm just going to make it a little silly out of it. Birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Funbound. Funbound woke up and chose violence. Hi, Baldir. More like brother should marry me. Wait, that sounds wrong, Kodiak. Happy level up day, Funbound. What you spending your skill points in? Is it back pain? Is it arthritis? Is it memory loss? You're getting to the point where you're running out of options. Don't speak ill of my former governor. He was my former governor too. Fuck you. He also cheated on his wife. Hi, B. Baldir, spending my points on chest hair. It's not my birthday, cute. We're at toe touches. Oh my god, hi, cutie fire mage. You learned her during that era? Where did you grow up? Are you saying you learned about her during that era? I learned about her. Actually, I think it was in Missouri when it all came out. Like 10 years ago? When it was like... I think I was driving to school and it was like, yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger, turns out he fucked the maid and, she wants money now. Harley Quinn. Who hasn't cheated on their wife once or twice? Answer me. Spending all my points on bad knees and hair everywhere but my head. You hate to see it. I was like about to sneeze. Hi, Joe. Spending my points in improved renew so Blizzard can take it away and my back pain returns. It's not how it works, ish. You typically spend all your points in the cool stuff before 24, and then after 24 it's just negative traits. So like back pain. You can't get improved renew. Glad I know Yulind would never cheat on me. Unironically, cheating is fucking crazy to me. Like, I just don't get cheating. How do you... The whole point of, like, true love, a relationship is, like, I like this person more than me. Like, I would put them before myself. And so, like, it's such an easy thing to be like, Would I like it if someone cheated on me? No. No, I wouldn't. So therefore, I just don't do that to others. Like, it's in my mind, it's really that fucking simple to not cheat. I've been in 4 relationships. 3 of them were long distance. And all of them have been, I'd say, very brief. The 2 long distance ones were long running, but also both of them were kind of open. It's communication. You just talk about that shit before stuff goes down. If you're like, man, I really want to try some things and you won't give it to me, fucking talk it out, negotiate, I don't know. I would pay channel points to transfer my chest hair to someone's head. Porn exists, why cheat? Yulind would never be the cheater. He would be the homewrecker. Look, I would never homewreck intentionally. Unintentionally, where somebody doesn't tell me, sure. And I'll admit that I've been in a few, not relationships, but I've been in a few, like, I've gotten with people that it's like, they're like, yeah, I'm married. And I'm like, is this okay? And they're like, it's an open thing. They know. I'm probably going to tell them about you. Hi, Nanada. And I'm like, okay, I trust you. I don't want to be homewrecker part 3. Homewrecking intentionally is so fun. There's the sick thrill. I saw a Reddit post this morning, and it was a woman who put up a sign in front of her house, and it was a picture of a woman, and it said, "Beware this homewrecker. She knew my husband was married." And it's like, hold on. Why the fuck are you shaming her? Your husband didn't know he was married? Where the fuck is his sign? Porn exists, why cheat? Yeah. I used to think that, but when I started working, seeing all the married men and women spend the whole shift flirting with each other, and some are known sleeping with each other. I mean, so I feel like you still know that. You still know, just don't cheat. Just don't betray the person you care about a lot. These people just suck. People out here working more on their manipulation than honesty. Probably Nanada. Wave. Odd flex say people would throw away their relationship just for 5 minutes with Yulind. I mentioned Reddit. I've had my hag maxing arc already. Gotta try something before you know if you like it or not. Oh my goodness. We're at toe touches. Walkies, let's go. Knees bent. Trogdor, I've explained this to you, like, many times. Do you need another explanation? Hi, Dark Pikachu. Nah, those legs are so long. What are we at? Splits. Knees fentanyl? Oh. 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 Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Duh. Duh. Goddamn, you really are making progress. What? I don't even see it. Oh. Hi, Heisenberg. Thank you for the follow. You turned the wrong way for the splits. Strickland maintained off to Orkland. I hope it goes fast, Techno. Gosh damn. What? Are you talking about the Fentley? If so, that's crazy. The fuck is the Fentley? I'd be impressed if I didn't do splits like that every day to annoy my dog. He'll be slamming your balls to the ground in no time. Okay. Welcome, Heisenberg, to our crude and lewd talks. Hi, Fishy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fishy, I responded to the thing, and I'm still like, what is she doing? What is she planning? I'm intimidated by this. Just so we have to cook Yulind stretch for us. Common position that people under the influence of are known to do. Space fish hug. You fool. Saying his name is what he wants. Nobody's redeemed outfit, right? Nobody's snagged that. Space is just being awesome simply by existing. Yes. Basically, yes. She then goes like above and beyond and is like spoils people. It's like, what? I'll snag you. Your choice, cutie. Okay. I need to check my options real quick. Christmas kimono and cheerleader. I think cheerleader's been there for a while. So I'm gonna do that one. Just trying to brainstorm the thing we talked about earlier this winter. What the heck? Christmas is overtime to vault the outfit. Not yet. It'll be around till New Year's. Where is it? Oh, I hadn't used it in a while. Okay. These gotta go for stretches. Yippee, cheerleader Lind. Get appreciated, fellow nerd. Oh, the safety outfit. Do I have them on? Can I? Yeah, they're on. That was the worst way to check. Where were we? Oh, we're at Cami stretch. Look at my legs just going through the skirt. Is this outfit why Cairo said her milk was in your pom-poms? No. No, Global started that, and I don't really know why. I don't think Cairo's really going with it that much. It's just a weird Global thing. Time to play video games. Have a comfy walk. Bye. Bouncy Yulind makes me happy. I don't know why. The skirt physics of this one do just like... They're fun to play with. What, isn't a weird Global thing? Global said something the other day that was just like a nice thing they said, and I was like, what is this leading to? What is this? Like, what is the joke he's gonna go into? And he just didn't. He just said a nice thing, and I was just like, what happened? The skirt is sweet. Odd how this outfit shows more skin than your beach outfit. Does it? I don't think it shows more up here. The beach outfit is literally triangles. And down here, there's definitely a lot more cover than the beach. The beach outfit has like fucking massive underbutt. We're at squats and plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but you always got the sweater on? I have the jacket on, but it's see-through, Trogdor. You can see through it. What do you mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was actually a big headache of the beach outfit because I had to get help from people, and a lot of people were like, I don't know how to do this, and it was Pixel. Pixel was the one that has worked a lot with transparency stuff, and so you're like, do this. I missed it. Can you show us your underbutt again? No. We were talking about the beach outfit. You can see the underbutt Gana when we get to a beach day. Also, you'll probably see it a bunch here today anyway, so. 3, 4, 5. Don't bother. He took away the G-string. There was never a G-string. Promise? I know, right? They might have a good point about it showing... Oh, shit, that's what... Oh, shit, what's that on the floor to your right? I'm tempted to, like, every time. I'm tempted to be like, oh, my God, let me get it for you right now. But, like, at the same time, you know, I always... I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I shouldn't. Damn, it didn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A valid attempt, Vi. Man, I don't really have a good way to show it, but I really like the visuals of this world. It's a space station with just the fucking Earth just right there. Like, it's just so pretty to look up to. Five more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more. Last night was fun. For last night, we did more Wizard Gang. I won a few rounds. We did Blackout. We did, Wait, where'd my raid thing go? Oh, there it is. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Cozy. That is a neat world. Man, that wiggle. Hi, Dragon Tamer. Walkie's raid. I was talking about my night last night. I was playing a game called Wizard Showdown, and then I played Blackout, and I watched Smiling Friends Season 3. Haven't seen the first 2. Only saw the 3rd one, and I fell asleep for, I'd say, 2/3 of it. Hi, Minu. Minu Kick? Is that a Joe Cat emote? I fucking love Joe Cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chad walk that raider. Thank you, Sarah. I really appreciate the raid. I hope you had a good stream and good job today. I just walked 1.5 hours, no more. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Anisasha and Minu Kick. Thank you to both of you. I put on a lot of weight in COVID, and I struggled to get it off. So I started streaming me walking every day, and I lost 70 pounds doing it. I fucking love walking. Well, okay, specifically I love streaming and chatting with everybody while walking, because walking itself was just like, oh man, I'm bored. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to do the same. You inspired me. Hell yeah. Were you in VR chat or IRL? I'm assuming VR chat. That's what I don't like about swimming. For the actual exercise, swimming is really, really good. Because it's one of those, like, full body workout things. IRL. I can't balance with the toaster in my head, Lamo. So when I walk in VR, I've always got my hand on the console bar. Because, yeah, you're blindfolded. You turn, 40 degrees to your right, 39 back to your left. You're now off, and you trip, and it's just like... This is an expensive piece of equipment to have on to potentially break. Hi, Naya. Swimming is fun, but so boring. I feel your pain. I'm about to do so. And then it's core workout time. Screaming. You ever consider working out off stream? Or is walking enough for you? Walking is enough for me. I do some back stretches. But that's more for, like, back pain, not so much, like... And they're not really good for stream. They're very, like, okay, twist like this for 30 seconds. Twist like this for 30 seconds. Twist like this, or bend like this for 30 seconds. Bend like this for 30 seconds. And then on my arms and legs, it's arch your back like this for 30 seconds. And then arch it the other way, which I can't really show because tracking the other way for 30 seconds. So it's like, it's 3 minutes total. Probably a little bit more. And it's just very much like, it's just something I do before bed. Oh, damn, you also physically can't get sweaty while swimming. Yeah, I worked and then went to the gym alone. I've already got balance issues without VR. Oh, no. I actually feel like I have really good balance outside of VR. Inside VR, I have pretty decent balance. But, like, outside of VR, I was the guy that, like, I could be on a boat. And it's literally like rocking, and people are like, "Oh, don't stand up." And I'll just be like, fucking gyroscope, like moving with it, and just like walking fine as it rocks back and forth. And people are just like, literally holding onto their seat, just like, "Oh no!" And then on your back for 6 hours. Yes, that's called sleeping. I'm still bargaining with myself to get out of bed. Yeah, but you get chlorinated, and that's worse. Lazy. You wash off the chlorine after. I think we have 2 more squats, and then we have our planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't sleep well. Damn. Yulind's the person on the bus who patently refuses to hold a bar. I would hold the bar. And the reason for that is, if someone else falls over, you're going with them, right? So if, like, the bus stops and you just do the and fucking balance yourself, the guy who falls over next to you, if you're holding the bar, he goes into you and you're like, ah. But if you're not, you go tumbling with him. Hey, Yulind, my friend wants to know what you can do with your boots. They're too shy to say it in chat. My boots? Well, I'm a little bit of a people pleaser. What did they want me to do with the boots? Are they into getting stepped on by big boots? These feel like really big. These feel like, oh my god, these are fucking stompers. They won't tell me. I wonder why. Maybe it's because the last thing they told you, you went and blabbed. Holding the bar is a skill issue. One more and then planking. Is your friend a giraffe? You're saying you would dom if it pleases them? No, not like a whole, like, hey, for the next 30 minutes, I'll be the dom. No. 100% stepping them out. But if they're just like, I want you to step on me real quick, I could... Maybe just a little bit. Planking. 30 seconds, maybe. Big steps for big walks. Let's go. Be sure the heel height isn't soft tissue changing. So that's why you spit on people. I don't think I've ever spit on someone. I've definitely, like, as a joke, made a spitting sound when I'm like, this take is so bad. Wow, I can't believe you said that. Like, I've definitely done that, but I've never The idea of like spitting on someone is just like, you can't do that. Ugh. What time are we at? 5 seconds to 41 minutes. Perfect. 3-minute plank. If there's one stretch I recommend you do, Sarah, it's this one. It sucks. It's the worst. But my God, it's so good for your core. They shouldn't have bought the TBC characters boost then. That's so fucking funny, Gana. For anybody that doesn't know, when the group planking session, Femboy, it'd be a waste of time. You want my 300-pound ass to do a plank? Yes. Yes, I do. I want you to start, practice, and you might only be able to do 10 seconds initially. But maybe the next day you do 12. And maybe the third day you do 12 again. And maybe the next day you do 15. We're making a bridge. You gotta start somewhere, Sarah. The group planking session sounds fucking stupid. Cause like, it'd be 3 minutes long. At most, for the veterans. It'd be like, okay, everybody, thanks for coming to our group planking session. And start. And like, 80% of them go 30 seconds. Halfway done. Stop being shy. You're cruel. You can't call out lurkers like that. You know what? I'll time plank right now. Do it. Do it. The longest I've ever planked was 6 minutes. He's talking plenty in my DMs, Lamau. Yes, but then it become a group nap. Then we could just schedule a group nap. 1 more minute. 2 minutes down. No, shut up. Have you done Bulgarian split squats, Yulind? I don't even know what those are. Hi, Cozy. This guy always wants me to plank for him even after my 8-hour shift. Do it before, I don't care. Just plank. Just plank. 30 more seconds. 20 seconds. Hello. Hi. Straight back, this guy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hi, bacon. Yeah. Man, 3 minutes really do just fly by. If you guys are yapping and give me stuff to read, it's nice, it's easy, it flies by. If you guys are being silent, and that's not to say you have any responsibility in the stream. You guys have to talk or else. It just does absolutely make it easier for me. A 3-minute plank, that's nuts. It is something that I have had to work up toward. It was not 3 minutes at the start. That's why I'm always telling people, plank, 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 a little each day. You two are nice and eat. Wait, okay, buddy, all right. You put one leg on a chair behind you, one in front of you, and then bring your back knee to the ground and try not to cry. Okay, you put one leg on a chair behind you and one in front of you and bring your back knee to the ground. So like the top of your foot is on the chair and you're trying to like just bend forward until your knee touches the ground and your foot itself is like All the way back? I think I understand it. Made a mistake. God, I went to mirror. Oh my god, the bag's under my eyes. Regarding starting small, one of the workout guides I have recommends with planking push-ups is better to ease into how horizontal you go. Suggest the idea of starting with push-ups, push-aways instead of push-ups. Do you do side planks? Those are brutal. I have tried them. It's a little hard with the index controllers on, and the actual, like, what I'm working out stomach-wise doesn't really seem to matter. Like, it doesn't seem that much harder. So it's like, I'll just stay planking. It's easier to keep reading chat. There's some stretches that I would like to do, Bacon, that's just because of the index hands, because of, you know, trackers on my legs and stuff. It's just a little awkward, so I'll say the hardest part about the side planks is not losing balance. Yeah, and like I've just got, you know, the index controllers, they come down from your your palm like an extra inch. So like being on your having the ground on your forearm like that is just a little weird because you have to like bend your wrist up. You keep your body upright and then bend at the front knee. Bulgarian squats. It's like a lunge, yeah. The top of your foot is on the chair. Okay. Sadly, the skirt nerfs the post-plank booty stare. Well, Zvi, you should know, I did turn the safety shorts off. They're not there right now. And there was definitely one or two moments that, popped out. Hi, Zachy Lucky. Stop yawning, you were going to put me to sleep. You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, and you shake it all about. Damn. Alright, these people don't know about the ab roller. Okay. Okay. Oh, you've already enlightened me. Peek your thigh. Here. It's cute, isn't it? Okay. I do need to put the shorts back on. I need to change my trackers. So I'm gonna go hide behind this. What? There's a buckshot roulette table over here? Huh? I don't think that was there last time. It probably was. Licka. Dad left us again. I'm coming right back. You can't say Dad leaves us, because I literally come back every time. Also, don't call me Dad. I'll be like your mom's cool boyfriend. Or I'll be your dad's mistress. Yulind, you dropped your candy cane. Wait, where did you have that? Never forget. I swear this guy just has it at the ready. Hate to see him go, but love to watch him slide away. Pick a struggle. Holy heck, I was just about to do that. I swear. I swear. I thought you're my friend with benefits. If you can't, it's not like people can only be one thing. You know, I could be your dad's mistress, and I could be your friend with benefits. Pin 2. We're gonna be like right here. Flying. Behavior, auto level pitch. And then, yeah, that looks good. Anchor local, mask world. Alright. For all the people that came in with Sarah. Oh, wow, that was 17 minutes ago. You're gonna see what this stream is actually about. I'm learning more about Yuli again. Good lord. Yes, wake my equipment. I don't have Wi-Fi. I don't have Wi-Fi. Start workout. And we're walking. We're walking through Tol Barad. There. We put that on and that on. Speed. I need to speed up the treadmill. I gotta chat with you sometime how you get your incline info on stream. It is manual. It is not automated in any way. So I have set up a slideshow source in OBS. Basically, you know, in OBS you press the sources plus button. I believe this one is a slideshow. I have connected it to a folder that is 13 different images. And it's you know, just that little symbol with a transparency background aligned to the bottom right corner. And so the way it works is if somebody, you know, gave me a 7, increase the incline. I select the source. So, you know, in OBS, it's got the red highlight. And when you select a slideshow, you get options for it pop up. So it's got properties, filters, and then it has play, left, pause, right. So if I hit play, it would like go through it with default values. It would spend like 5 seconds on each one, I think. But if I just hit right and pause, it'll go to the next one. So right now it's on 0. If I hit the, you know, next button, it just goes to 1. If I hit the left next button, goes back to 0. That is all it is. Would it be... Is there a way that I could probably set it up so that, like, people's... You know, it calculates it for me? Probably. And I bet someone really smart like Zenny could figure that out. Octomage could probably figure that out. Den could probably figure that out. But, eto boy, me dumb. I'm learning more about Yulind. I'm not sharing benefits with my dad. Why not? That could be a real bonding experience, Naya. Trogdor gifted 6 months of tier 1 sub to Sarah. Okay. So that is 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thanks for the gift sub. Thank you, Trogdor. And that puts us at 6. Sharing with my dad in particular would be way too weird in my boat too. Honestly, yeah. Sharing with your dad is like, oh, dude, what the fuck? Have you tried messing with your settings like IPD? That's a clever and clean way of doing it. My friend Corvu helped me set up, because I would never have been able to figure something out like this out on my own. But now I know how to do it, and I can explain it to people. And if I hit this button, it becomes 6. God damn it. Hi, Octomage. It's the weight of the headset pressing on my face causing it, I think. I don't understand how you manage to stay in VR for so long. I start to get a headache after 90 minutes. If it's the weight of your headset pressing on your face... one, try loosening your headset. I had a Vive Pro, which is like 1.3 pounds or something, and now I have a big screen Beyond. It does not need to be tight. Like, the big screen Beyond, it kind of has like a clamp function. So just being on my head makes it clamp onto my head. And like, not really likely to like falling off. But like... I would definitely try loosening it. You know, unless you're doing like fucking front flips in VR. As for getting a headache, you might have a really heavy one. I saw your headset yesterday, and I don't remember what you had. The big screen is a leg locker. There's definitely some big honkin' headsets. You know, the Index is not light. There's some of the, I think they're Pimaxes that look fucking gargantuan. I use a Rift S because I'm a weirdo who likes it. I don't think it's a bad headset. It's just not commercially available anymore, right? It's just old. Don't even think about it. Thanks for the gift sub, Chowder. That's too many months. It was probably a mistake. Have you seen Halo yet? So how sweaty does your face get from working out with VR headset? So when I had the Vive Pro, I had space between the gasket and my face. And so like my face got sweaty, but it was an easy wipe down. With the big screen, it's fitted to my face. And so my eyes actually get really sweaty, and it's probably my biggest problem with the big screen now, is that my eyes get sweaty in this thing. And then, like, they're really goopy. Like, I'm just constantly dealing with eye goop right now. And it fucking sucks. So, a lot sweaty. I haven't figured out a solution for it yet. I don't think the big screen was made for working out with. When they come out with the generic faceplate, I'm probably going to get one of those. And see if using that instead of the fitted one is better for me. Because right now I get just goopy eyes every day. I need a drink. No, it's enough to walk longer than 5 miles. Oh, that could help. The big screen is a leg locker. I use a wrist staff because I'm a weirdo who likes it. Doing flips in VR is begging for problems. I used a Rift S up until this year. Wait, big screen Beyond looks so tiny. It's minuscule. It is by far the smallest one. It's the one Fishy got. Forgo the uncomfy, fiddly, heavy straps couple wood screws. Hold it in place. No. I like the Rift S, but they didn't have glasses support, and the focal point sucked. Goopyland. I don't recommend wearing a face mask with a VR headset. Probably made the sweating worse for me. Probably. Why did you do that? Well, they were just trying something, right? I don't think Bacon spends too much time in VR. They don't, like, you know, if they play, it's like 30 minutes to an hour, I would guess. But then they were like, nope, let's do a long stream. Let's do a maid stream. I was on stream and didn't want people to see my face. Time for me to pass out. See you all later. Good night, Smiles. Sleep well. Big screen, give me my headset, please. Choo choo, I didn't even see the train. Okay, fair love. We didn't get to nap yesterday. And I don't think I napped the day before. Did I nap on Friday? I think I did, actually. Oh god, big screen Beyond costs more than my computer. It is not a cheap headset. It is definitely not a good first headset, because here's the other thing, Bacon. The big screen, unless you pay extra for the audio strap, doesn't come with a way to hear audio. It doesn't come with hands. It doesn't come with base stations. So to use the big screen, you have to get at least one base station, which will run you about $130 US dollars. And you need hands, which will probably run you like $300 US dollars. And that's with one base station. One base station sucks. Ideally, you have at least two. Oh, Bacon was the terrible maid. The terrible maid? You can't say that. Love hug, how dare you? Are you saying you were a good maid? My eyes are already sweating, and I'm like, grr. I was telling you guys about my day last night. So we did our stream, and we raided bacon. That way we could go right into Tails with Cairo. And Eris and Ginjo were kind of not around. And so Cairo was like, I want to play Metroid Prime 2 and finish that game, because I'm like an hour away from the end, until they show up. And I was just working on Avatar stuff. And so they show up, but one of them was like, hey, Christmas season been a little busy. Let's take a week off. And I was like, okay, cool. Week off. So Tails next week. Cairo went into Red Dead. And then after they played Red Dead for a bit, we went and played Risk of Rain 2. We brought in Hobbit. We brought in Noodles. And I think we did 3 runs. We didn't win a single one of them. I don't think we won any runs. But it's kind of just, you know, we're having fun playing the game and showing the new people stuff. Who did I play? I think the very first run, I played Engineer. And I didn't get too many bustling fungus. And so it was like, it was okay. We got to the 5th stage. I think we were going really slow. We got to the 5th stage and we hit like 2 or 3 shrines of the mountain. So the boss spawns and it was 6 grandparents. And we did not have the damage for it. The second run. Who did I play in the second run? I think I played the Drifter. I think I played the new Bag Boy. I did an egocentrism run with Bag Boy, because I was like, if they take temporary items, that'll be ideal, right? And to some extent it was. It felt like it was working. It felt like I, egocentrism hadn't eaten all of my items. That run went okay. I don't remember where we got to. I don't remember where we all died. The third run... the third run I fucking cheesed. The third run I played the Commando. The sword guy. Does he have the shorts on or not? We may never know. I always take them off. I only put them on when I'm like walking around. But do you think they're on right now? Okay, I showed a little bit more than I meant to. Whoopsie. The third run I played Commando. I cheesed the fuck out of it with 4 purities. So purity, for anybody that doesn't know, reduces all your cooldowns by 2 seconds. That's incredible. That's really strong. But it makes you unlucky. If you have an item that would proc, instead of procking, it will roll a second time. So if you had 50% crit chance, if you crit, purity equals something femboys don't have. Hey, I had 4 purity, okay? I had 4. If you have a 50% crit chance and you crit, the game goes, but you're unlucky, so roll again. And you'd have to hit a 50-50 again. So you would effectively have a 25% crit chance, even though it says 50. So with 4 purities, that means to crit, I would have to win a 50% chance, then win it a second time, then win it a third time, then win it a 4th time, then get it a 5th time, because there's 4 rerolls. So that's like 50, 25, 12.5, 6.25, 3.13. Like, I effectively had a 3% crit chance if I had a 50% crit chance. And so it shits on your damage. Anything that's like, you have a 10% chance to shoot out a missile when you attack. Yeah, that's not fucking happening. If I had had guaranteed procs, like 10 tri-tip daggers, so that every attack does a bleed, completely different story. I had a lot of attack speed, I had a lot of raw damage. But Risk of Rain 2 is a game about procs, and so I had very low damage. We did like 80 minutes for the run, and we were trying one of the bosses after our first loop. And like, I was unkillable. I was absolutely like, nothing the game could do would ever kill me. But my damage was so low, it would have taken me 30 minutes to kill the mini boss. So I was like, you know what? Maybe we just end here. And we stood there, we embraced the end, and got on VR chat. On VR chat, I can't get over that comment, Sarah. Something femboys don't have, because I'm literally looking to go over. I have thrown in my notes to go over today. And I'll tell you right now, some of the outfits listed there are degenerate. High tech. Hi. We're gonna go over throne suggestions later. VR last night. We played more Wizard Showdown. They gave it a huge update. We expect nothing less. Wizard Showdown got a huge update. It has a lot of like items now. I think it has 12 items. They added a new haste spell. Throne outfits we won't see till 2027. That's great news. What do you mean? I didn't say it was bad news. I didn't say anything like that. Wizard Showdown. Dude, Cairo had my fucking number last night and I wanted to stab him. I watched him kill himself twice with tackle. But then once he got it, he literally killed me twice with it. I just saw the stuff you got gifted. Tentacle boy. So this is very degenerate. This is very lewd, Sarah. I live by the rules. You buy it, you see me use it. So outfits, toys, there might be a place to go see that stuff. Anyway, degeneracy aside. Wizard Showdown was fun. Time to give a Moby Huge. I will not accept a Moby Huge. That has been suggested. I don't actually accept just anything. Lamau, I bet. Oh yeah, absolutely no idea. Who would give that? Wizard Showdown was fun. I won the final round. I won like 2 rounds total. Maybe 3. The final round, I went so fucking sweaty. The final round, we had like 15 people just throwing spells at each other. You're a sweet bean, Yuli. Thank you. I appreciate it. So if I buy food, you would eat it? Trogdor. I have eaten the food you bought me. What do you mean? The final round, there was a moment where like, hi Hobbit, Micaiah, and I think it was Fox, were just tag teaming me and they pushed me off. And I'm straight up like off the edge. I'm like, that guy's dead. And I'm like, no! Teleport! And I like got back. And it was just like, holy shit, I can't believe I saved it. And I came back for the fucking win. How are the Reese's pretzel things? They looked wild. They were okay. It's a very, like... It's like a filling peanut butter. It wasn't like a good peanut butter. It's like the peanut butter you would find in, like, dog chewables. And it's like... It was good, you know. I could take a handful of those and just like, no, no, no. But it wasn't like, oh man, this is like high quality peanut butter. Derp. Hi, Hobbit. I am Dejin Bedhio. Not the kind of filling he wanted? Okay, buddy, alright. I was talking about, Tails not happening, Red Dead, and Risk of Rain. We got into Wizard Showdown. After Wizard Showdown was Blackout. Blackout was okay. I don't know, it felt like people were kind of tired of it last night, and like, it just wasn't as hype as usual. We also had Micaiah sharing an avatar so that there was like 10 Micaiahs running around. And that was awful. I'm like scared of Micaiah and Blackout, and seeing like 2 of them in the same room, you know, one runs through a hallway and then you see another one run up the stairs on the other side and you're like, oh god, this is an infestation. I hate this. Blackout was fun. I don't think I had any really pog moments. There was like storytelling, like situational story moments, or I guess environmental story moments. Like there was one time where it turns to nighttime and I'm up in the office and I'm like, I don't have anywhere to hide. I'm just gonna hide in this corner. I'm kind of behind a bookcase, but like, you know, I'm exposed. I'm vulnerable. And it's nighttime and I'm on the other side of the wall from me. Oops. On the other side of the wall from me is a closet that somebody is locked and hiding in. And I hear the like sound of somebody trying to open the closet. The way doors work in Blackout is you lock it, you have to click the door 3 times and then you can open it. And when you click it, it like shakes and makes a noise. So I hear it shake and make a noise. And I hear the person in the closet go, uh-oh. I hear it shake a second time. I hear it shake a third time. And then I hear the fucking sound of a bat. And then I hear footsteps running away. I was just like, oh, God. Very much like, I just heard somebody get murdered. Oh, no. Literally me till like half an hour ago. Now stretch for a workout. Please kill me, thanks, nodders. After Blackout, they went to Trouble in Terrorist Town, which I don't like. You killed me again in the same way you... Okay. Hobbit's mad at me like I'm the one who stabbed them. When, it's nighttime. I go into a closet. I lock it so that I'm alone in the closet. And then Hobbit's like, there's literally no other places to hide. Let me in. I have to hide here. I have to compromise your hiding spot to live. And they just wait at the door and get killed. It happened last week. It happened again this week. I go into the closet. I lock the door. I see it shaking. I'm like, okay, get ready for whoever comes through that door. And then I just see a blood splatter appear on the ground so close to the door that I see the blood under the door. And I'm like, oh shit. I open the door. It's Hobbit. And I'm like, oh, he's gonna be mad about that after this round. Because what I knew was gonna happen, he dies, and he knows who killed him. It was Dory that killed him. He dies, and he goes, who's the motherfucker in that closet? And he sees me just hiding in there, and he's like, this goddamn bad boy. I take zero responsibility. But I do need a drink. Oh, I can't see. After Blackout, They went to Trouble in Terrorist Town. And I don't really like that map, so I dodged. I saw Wolf. Wolf and one other. In Festival Plaza. So I was like, they're probably sleeping. But let's go see them. And I join on Wolf. Amos comes with me. Wolf is asleep. But the other person, FIFA, Feline Fanatic, was not. And they're like, we're about to watch Smiling Friends Season 3. Want to join? I was like, sure, I'll watch a few episodes. My friends are in Trouble in Terrorist Town, and when they're done with that, they're going to go to, like, Trash Compactor or something. I'm going to join them for that. He was like, yeah, okay, that's cool. We start watching. More people join and filter in. The player doesn't work in Festival Plaza. So we go to a different video world. I watched like 3 episodes of Smiling Friends. Season 3. Haven't seen season 1 or 2. I did see the one that Noodles really likes. Because she has quoted the, did that guy just turn into sand? Joke to me like 3 times. And I got to see that episode. At some point, after like the 3rd or 4th episode, somebody had to go to the bathroom, so they paused it. And I fell the fuck asleep. And I woke up like an hour and a half later. Just like, so did he? Not really sand. He kind of just Thanos vaporized. The guy was very old. I fell asleep for like an hour and a half. Woke back up with them on the final episode. And it was like, oh, okay. And then after that, we kind of just hung around and talked. I went to the basement where everyone was. Was very tired. At one point, I was like, I wonder what anime is on in the back for Toonami. And it was Venture Bros. So it was like, oh, fuck. So Cairo, Wired, and I watched an episode of Venture Bros. God. Every time I watch Venture Bros, it's like, yep, I didn't get that as a kid. Didn't get that joke as a kid. Definitely didn't get that joke as a kid. It's so fucking good. Goated show, I love it so much. After that was Tom Goes to the Mayor, which I don't think is a bad show, but man, this episode sucked. This episode was not great, and so it was like, yeah, I think we watched it, and the next show coming on was like, I was like, I'm done. I'm done with Adult Swim. I'm going to go to bed. So I went to bed at like 4:30 last night. Woke up to my alarm today with a headache. But yeah, that was my day yesterday. I had a ton of fun. And I was productive. We got most of an avatar done. It needs some small tweaks still. I was running around as it last night. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the avatar. Not everybody's like reaction to it. It's more of a like, it's like it's Gyaru Yulind. It's a Gyaru outfit. And people were like, this isn't Gyaru. You didn't Gyaru enough with it. And I'm just like, can I just half-ass it? Can I just be a fucking tourist? Called it. Go to show it looks so good. Spoilers. You guys will see it tomorrow. Well, potentially see it tomorrow. Do they want you to look like a slut? They want me to look more like a Gyaru. People are like, you don't have tan skin. You don't have face makeup. You don't have this. And it's just like, you can, but I will look disappointingly. Here's my take on it, Hobbit. The whole point of Gyaru is like going against the norms of society and like not conforming. It's almost like very adjacent with punk. And to have people say, like, you're not conforming enough to this thing, you're not doing it good enough, you need this and this and this, I'm like, what? It is 100% a punk thing. My opinion doesn't matter in the end, do what you want. Do you like peanut brittle? I do like peanut brittle. Peanut brittle's pretty fucking great. I want to be like a Gyaru tourist. I want to like touch the surface of it and people recognize, oh, that's Gyaru. But like, there's a lot of stuff in Gyaru culture that I don't really like. Like, I'm super not down with all the face makeup. Not that I'm like, wow, you're lame for doing this. But it's an aesthetic that I just don't care for. I don't like heavy, heavy, heavy makeup. Screams and Dead Kennedys. It's like, honestly, what most people do with Japanese culture in general, Ella. Yeah. My knowledge and experience with Gyaru culture is literally anime. Which is like, you know, the secondhand of secondhand look at something, right? It's like, in Japanese culture they do this, I saw it in an anime. Right? It's very much like, I don't know anything about it. I have seen brief glimpses. I have been made aware of its presence through anime. Nerd. Okay, dude. I would like to be a tourist with Gyaru stuff. I will probably add the tan skin. I'm probably not going to add makeup. I'm probably going to look at makeup, and if I see one, then I'm like, you know, that's okay. I'm down with that one. I will add that. I'm the one being a nerd in this situation. There were 3 people. There were 3 people that were like, you're not being Gyaru enough. And Hobbit was one of them. And it was very much like, I wanted you to tell me good job. I wanted you to tell me it was cute. I'm not going to get that every time. It was cute. Thank you. You've looked through the tag. You know how they're like? I've not looked through the tag. I searched for it on Google when I was looking up some things. I'm just a shitter. Specifically, VR seems to have settled on the noseless style of anime. Cute little blonde. There was you and another Hobbit that was like, the way you said it, I was like, that's fine. You know, I think that's a fair take. It's not really hurting my feelings to like critique it the way they did, right? There was one person who, and you probably know who it was, Hobbit. There was one person who said it in a way that was just like, that one stung a little. I didn't like hearing that. And I know they weren't specifically trying to say it to, like, put me down. It's very much like, this is something that they know a lot about and care a lot about. Honestly, could be several. I'll tell you what it was. They were like, why do you look like a cougar? And I was like, cougar? It's Gyaru, Yulind. And they're like, no, it's not. And I was like, okay, all right, ow. That one felt not great. I think it's just a name. You said you're dressing up like a blonde bimbo, and they wouldn't judge. Apparently Twitch doesn't like the word bimbo. Oh, got it, I know who now, LOL. That person, Hobbit, has been very nice to me. They tease me a lot, but they tease everybody. And they've been very, like, helpful and, like, I talk to you about Avatar stuff a lot. I've probably talked to them like 3 times as much about Avatar stuff. They have helped me so much, and I do consider them a great friend. And that's probably why somebody who I expect a level of positivity from, it just, like, stung a little bit. Like, if I do a thing, and who's a good negative Nancy person? And Foss told me it sucks. It's like, who cares? That's Foss. He says everything sucks. But if I do that same thing, and Grianne, who's literally always positive, was like, this is not good. You should have done better. I think I'd cry. I think if Grianne said something that stinging to me, I'd cry. Phew. Oh, are you telling me you expected me to say your name, Trogdor? Are you telling me, Trogdor, that when I was like somebody who's always negative, you started sweating because you thought I'd name you? What does that say about you, Trogdor, that was your expectation? Do what you will with this information. Self-awareness. No, because I'm not negative towards you. Grianne cries. Hi, Grianne. Global immediately came to mind, Lamau. So we need to cancel Grianne. Got it. No, it's when you have somebody that's so overwhelmingly positive, when you have somebody that's so nice, when they get critical, it hurts, right? Spacefish would be another good example. If I did an outfit and I was like, look guys, look, new outfit. And Spacefish typed out, you should work harder on this one. Is this one not done? I'd be like, yeah. Oh God, ow. Chat, do this. We're doing Pot Friend. Global doesn't get on VR as far as I know. I don't know what Global is. Hi. Gotta get behind someone to stab a knife in the back. I have a very... It's not like a firm belief, but I have like a theory on Global. I think they're a married man. I think they work an office job, have a wife, probably one kid. And they know, like, hey, this is the life I chose. I like it. I love my wife. I love my kid. But a lot of the times, the monotony of it... Hi, Sir Noble. I'm choking. I'm choking on spit. Ugh. I need a drink. He's dying, Liv. Oh, God. I just had a wad of spit go down the wrong hole. Anyway. Global's married. Has a kid. Loves his family. Enjoys his job. But he's like, man, the monotony of it. The monotony of it is just... Sometimes it grinds on me. Sometimes it's a little soul-crushing. Hi, God of Furries. I have returned. And so Global goes online and acts an outright fool. Just an absolute gremlin. He's so random and chaotic and entropic that most of the time people are like, I don't even understand what the fuck he's saying. And that entertains him. That is like, teehee, I enjoy this. And then he logs off of Twitch. And he goes and has dinner with his lovely wife and his kid. And he's like, hello, family. How was your day today? Oh, mine was all right. Thank you for asking. How about you, Timmy? Did you play with your friends today? All of them doing all right? Nobody's sick in the Winter season? Good. Good to hear that. And how about you, honey? What were you up to today? You went to the store. You found a sale on dish detergent. Good work, honey. Good work. No, I just had the same old, same old. Clocked in, clocked out, got it done. You know how it is. That's genuinely how I envision Global. I imagine them like... he beats them all. No. I think he just releases. He just vents. Yulind is very creative. I think he just gets it out of his system with his absolute unhinged treatment of people on Twitch. But here's the thing. I know he's not crazy. I know he's not, like, far gone. Because Global, if I'm having a bad day, Global is someone to pick up on it. And he will ease up. He will stop the teasing. And he might even, like, give me incline. This is going to sound crazy to some of you. But Global has been, like, riding my ass one day. Along with other people. And I start getting, like, really short responses. I start ignoring, like, chat messages that I don't want to read. And Global picks up on it. Global's like, oh, Yulind's upset. And he stops messaging. He stops teasing me. I deal with chat for like an hour. And towards the end of the walk, he gives like a... Oops. He gives like a 12-month sub. When there's like 5 minutes left in the walk. And I'm sitting there going, we're almost done. We're almost there. We're at the end of this walk and then I can be done walking. I'm just tired today. A nice, easy, short walk at no incline is nice. It's real nice. And we've got 5 more minutes. And then he makes it 12 incline. And he goes, wasn't listening. How much walk did you say there was left? A lot, right? And he knows. He knows I just said there's like only 5 minutes left. And he's just being nice to me. And I'm like... Thank you, Global. I see what you're doing. Stabbing in front is fun too. Porch power wash is done. If I have a critique, I'll try to get the most softest and positive way. Same spacers. I would say something like compliment sandwich. Oop. I really like how you did this. I think this is my favorite piece of the outfit. I think maybe if it's not too much effort or too difficult for you, you should try doing this. But that might be really hard. So, you know, I can understand why you didn't do that. I also really like this, right? The part that I'm critiquing is just like, even when I'm saying like, you should do more and do this, I'm like buttering it with, that might be really difficult and hard and you shouldn't feel bad if you don't do that. He's dying life. They're the real Midwestern conservative man looking for fun. I have returned. This is why you always swallow yelling really mad. Please release, return to their family, misses them very much. Okay, fine. Then he beats them all, huh? Emotionally. Yulind is very creative. Global is riding Yulind's ass. Total dad move. Damn it, Global gets to ride Yuli's ass. Yami Yugi, it should have been me, meme. Zwei, you just need to get in VR. Literally just join us in VR chat. In desktop. You don't even need a VR headset. So, Sundere? I don't know if it's Sundere. Because it's completely platonic. It's not like... It's not like a... You know, I have affection for this person and in that sort of way. It's just like, oh, this person's neat and I appreciate them. You're absolutely right. That does sound crazy. Posing theory. Global's just a bit crazy and somewhat inattentive. Critique these nuts on your chin? Okay. Secondary theory. Global's a girl. Global's not even a dude. And They work like a sysadmin job or something that pays fucking big bucks. And, deal with a lot of shit at work. 4 days from January. There's a potential tornado risk today around my area. Hi, Alex. I hope it doesn't happen. Oh, yeah, that one is not a theory. What do you mean, not a theory? You're saying, like, confirmed global is a girl. Sysadmin mentioned, please, God. Get me out. You got this, Ish. You got this. You can do it. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for the prime, Alex. Oh, that puts us at 7. I was like, I'm already at max incline, so that doesn't raise the incline at all. I look down, it's at 6. Oh, shit. That, in fact, does raise the incline. Continue, I'm just trolling. You honestly know them best? I don't. I don't know them best, Octal. Because Global Malaise has kept up a 3-year-long running joke that they don't have Discord, and I don't know who they are in Discord. They've messaged everybody else on Discord, apparently. And everybody knows who they are but me. But I'll never know. Primers are still only 1? Why would primers be 2? I know? Oh my goodness. Imagine not being a knower. Hi, Yoku. Is this too loud? I don't think it is. I was thinking the tier rules. Whoops. You were thinking that we used to count... Oku, Fox said you have a clip of them absolutely whiffing a tackle at the edge of the arena. Did you post that somewhere? I had like 2 or 3 moments. I did not, but can right now. I had like 2 or 3 moments of Cairo trying to kill me with tackle, and them just whiffing it and going way off the edge. And then once they got it down, they fucking were destroying me with. They killed me like 2 times in a row with tackle. The incline rules got updated. It's not the incline rules that got updated. It's the Twitch Prime rules that got updated. So, and I'd completely forgotten about this. Twitch Prime used to give you the full amount. A subscription costs $5. And half of that goes to Twitch, half of that goes to the streamer. With Twitch Prime, it'd be $5. Half would go to... Or no, the full amount would go to the streamer. So if you use Twitch Prime on me, I would get $5. In 2024, they ended that. In November 2024, they made it so that Twitch Prime will give half to Twitch and half to the streamer. But it's still free for the person to use, just streamers get less from it. And so for the past year, I've been like, Twitch Prime is 2. I haven't been getting 2. I've only been getting 1. In fact, Twitch Prime gets you less, because if you sub, it costs $6 now. And so I get $3 reduced by taxes down to like $2.70 something. But if you do Twitch Prime, I get $2.5 reduced by taxes to like $2.32 or something. So we hate Twitch Primes now. We do not hate Primes. Primes are just as amazing. In fact, they might be more special because you only get 1 Prime, right? Each person can only give 1 Twitch Prime. And when you see one and you're like, ugh, you gave it to me? Ugh, thank you so much. We do not hate Primes. Also, please, please, please give me your Primes, please. I used to watch a streamer named Cream. He's like probably the first streamer I really got into on Twitch because of the Sea of Thieves beta. Anytime Twitch Prime came up, he had a transition for it. He'd be like, Did you know that you can give away your Twitch Prime sub for free to your favorite streamer? And then it would play the, you know, the star with the rainbow, the more you know. Dun, 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 dun. I'll make sure not to use my Twitch Prime on you. Just make sure you use it, Gana. Because it's free for you if you have Twitch Prime. Where do I post this? I mean, so if you want to show my community, put it in neat stuff in my Discord. I just wanted you to post it somewhere so I could see it. But if you posted it in neat stuff, that'd be great. Okay, I posted it. Thank you. Hi, Kyle. Dude, Oku, I had some bad Wizard Showdown rounds. There was like 2 rounds where I was the first person to go out. There was one round where Cairo and someone else, I think it was Fox, just like alternated Magic Missile and Fireball on me. And I did not get to fucking move. It was like, I get hit by Fireball. I get hit by Magic Missile. I get hit by 2 Dragon Breaths. I get hit by Fireball. I get hit by Fireball again. And at this point, I'm like a mile off. And it's just like, I like throw the staff down. I'm like, this game fucking sucks. One Punch Man Season 3 Part 2 officially announced for 2027. Morning. Hi, Kyle. I got DP'd by Dashy and Pixel one of those rounds. It was quite a sweet treat. Good lord. There was one round, Oku, where we're going into it, and I forget his name. I think Hobbit said it earlier, but he was the guy in like the mech suit with the flat head. And he was like, I don't know how to select different spells. And I was like, you draw the spell. You don't select the spell, you draw it. Yeah, but it's got this one highlighted. That one's the damage type. You can use any spell. Fireball is draw a 7. Ragnarok is draw a circle. Whatever you draw, that will be the spell. He's like, oh, no, it doesn't make sense to me. I was like, you'll get it. Just draw the symbols you see on your left hand. And so I was intentionally avoiding him, right? Clearly the guy is new. I don't want to just bully the shit out of him and like create Yonsu 2.0 who just fucking hates the game, right? So I'm specifically not shooting stuff at him. And then like, he's been there for 2 rounds. I kill somebody. The outer ring falls off. And I look over and it's just me and him. And I'm just like, oh man. This guy is still waving his arms around and doesn't know how to shoot spells, but I mean, you gotta earn your victory royales, buddy. Magic Missile, Fireball, Leap, Hee-yah! Like, I just fucking comboed the shit out of him, and it was like, the dude's clearly flailing, and like, his arms are starting to flail around faster and faster. Cause like, he's not getting spells off. But I'm like, you made it to the finals, buddy. This is it. Dude, there's one person that got slammed by 6 spells to where he was still getting hit off the platform. Doom, doom, doom. It's not super often, but there's absolutely some fucking like bullshit moments in Wizard Showdown where it's like, I get hit by 3 spells in the same direction 2 seconds into the match. That sent me so far off in this direction because the momentum's so high. There's nothing I could do. It's the first round. I have Fireball, Ragnarok, and Magic Missile, damn it. I forgot I had another clip of Cairo. Dude, he was like practicing the tackle, right? And like the first half, he's like just missing it left and right. Like I watch him just go flying off the edge so many times. And then to one of the later rounds, I'm like, him and I are in a fight, right? I hit him with Magic Missile. It slows him. I hit him with Fireball. It brings him right to the edge. And I'm like, perfect. I've got like Whiskey Barrel. I can fucking end this, right? I just have to walk up to him. He's stuck in my knockback. He's slowed. This is an easy fucking finish. And I look down at my hand. I'm like, okay, whiskey barrel. Down, left, up, right, down. I look up. He has casted tackle, and it's like a fucking jump scare of just Cairo just into my face. And I think I fucking screamed a little bit, and he killed me because I only had like 10 health left. Like when I dropped my staff, it had 2 people camping my staff. No testicular torsion spell. No testicular torsion spell. We played it on Core Stream a week or 2 ago, Kyle. I think last week. They weren't as into it as we are. It's a game where you draw the rune you want to do for the spell. And it's VR chat. You're not casting testicular torsion on people, right? But like there's 6 runes. You want to draw a fireball, top left, top right, bottom, staff up, fireball. You want to cast leap, bottom, bottom right, bottom left, up, staff up, you go launching into the air. Lightning strike, bottom right, bottom left, top right, top left, up, down, staff up, staff down, lightning strike. I was just talking about you. Hi, good morning. Now you say something. It's such a fucking rude thing to say. He's probably like adjusting his mic or something. It's not dead, is it? Yeah, Mike. It's not working? Unplug it and plug it back in. Good morning, Cairo. That's from Spacefish. I cast JPEG, I cast MPEG. Hi, Global. Cairo had a hunter moment from Left 4 Dead. All these fancy words, Magic Man. I cast Deep Rectal Itch. I cast wrong microphone. Yulind, your sleep paralysis is here. I actually did have something similar to a sleep paralysis demon yesterday. Because I fell asleep watching Smiling Friends. And when I woke up...
Hello?
Hi,
Hello.
that's working. When I woke up, I was cuddling Amos. I was on my side, arms around Amos. Amos had their arms around me. Above us, this guy that was like a fucking shadow demon outline. Like he looked like fucking Father from Kids Next Door. Was just like also asleep, hovering 2 feet above us. And I was just like, what the fuck? Oh, it's just somebody sleeping. But it caught me by surprise. I was talking about how in Wizard Showdown, you and I had this one face off where I think I hit you with magic missile, and so you got slowed, and I had it upgraded for like speed, knockback, and slow. I then quickly I start running up, I cast fireball, I dodged yours, I hit you with fireball. You're like at the edge. You're like tiptoes on the edge. And I'm like, I got it. This dude's dead. I just need the follow-up spell. I've got Whiskey Barrel. Okay, what is that for that spell? Down, left, up, right, down. This dude's done. I'm looking up for my spells. You would cast Tackle. And it was like the Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare of you just getting larger in my field of view, and then I just died, and I'm back at spawn. I was like, oh, Jesus! I think I actually screamed from that tackle. Kyle, look at clip I pinged you. Tiptoe through the window. Dude, that guy collapsed over you guys randomly. It was like, whatever. You know, people sleeping in VR. Hell yeah. Hope you had a good night. It definitely scared me when I woke up. I need a drink. I need a drink. Are we over 3 miles? No, not even close. We're at 2.5. I don't think we get 5 miles out of Duskwood. Where did you go, Cairo? Did you get up and get food? He got up and got food. I can hear the bottle today. No, like he was sitting by where me and Mo were at. Got up and immediately fell forward. Oh. Bro, it's fucking windy and cold. How cold is it for me? What is my temperature here? 69 Fahrenheit? Oh my god, it's hot. I don't even think my heating is gonna turn on with that. Nice. Reminds me I saw a short yesterday of a dude posing a suit of armor or something. Its head moved as if to look at him. He got the shit scared out of him. I think I saw that. I think I saw that like a week ago, Oku, where like, it's a medieval suit of armor, he's moving it, and the head just like, to the left. And he's just like, oh, Jesus! Oh, God. It definitely seems like, oh, God, haunted suit of armor for half a second. Nice 69. I didn't even think of 69. Honestly, it wasn't just Wizard Showdown. Cairo killed me a few times in Blackout as well. There was one that was absolutely dirty that they, like, apologized to me for after. Without Cairo standing in Eula's dress. This looks like a Mean Girls reenactment. Good lord. I haven't watched Mean Girls. The only thing I know about it is that, I think some of them are mean. Last night was a lot of fun. I am still a little salty about the Risk of Rain run. If I just had 10 tri-tip daggers, we wouldn't have had to end. I could have just fucking done it. Hi.
And hello, fishy. I know you said fishy said hi.
Did you step away for a moment?
Yeah, I was plugging my stuff in so I didn't forget to.
I was like...
I just woke up.
I was like, Cairo and I had this amazing duel in Wizard Showdown. I comboed them so hard, I got them right to the edge. And then I looked down for a second, and then they obliterated me with a Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare tackle as they just got closer.
You also, at one point, you knocked me off and looked away from me, because you're like, oh, he's dead. And I leaped back on, and I started whapping the shit out of you again.
I think I saw you coming down with Leap. I was like, really? He had Leap? Gah.
Yeah, you knocked me off, and I'm like, he disrespected me by looking away. I'm going to whip on him. I've never felt so insulted.
Southwest. That's the most insulting thing to you? I had a moment like that with Micaiah. I had a moment where, like, Micaiah set me off. And I was like, oh god, teleport, get me back on! And then I ended up winning that. That was the final round. Micaiah knocked me off. I teleported back on. And then I just, like, won the whole thing. And that was, like, the big round with 15 people. I was like, let's fucking go! There was... I think that round, the one I won, I want to say it was me and Dashy, but I don't fully remember. All I know is I did a magic missile. I hit them with that. And then I just ran toward them. Because I'm like, they're not going to want me to run at them. They're going to be like, if you're getting close, I can land the fireball as well. But I didn't cast fireball. I cast No You. And I put it up as I'm like 10 feet away. They hit me. The No You hits them and knocks them back. And then I'm just like, okay, now you get the fireball. And I hit them off with that. And I was like, yeah. Error 469. Safety shorts not found. But I didn't fuck my build over. I had fun at the start of the night, but for some reason, around like 5 a.m., when we just randomly tanked, it was annoying. I went to bed at like 4:30, Oku. And when I first got to the basement, I saw you sitting in the corner by the bathroom door. And when I, like an hour later, I was like, okay, I'm going to bed. And I was saying goodnight to everybody. I saw that you were sitting over there still. And I was like, dang. I wanted to say goodnight to Oku. But you were AFK, and I was like, that dude fell asleep. And like 2 or 3 people next to me were like, that dude 100% fell asleep. But if your mood just got bad at 5 a.m. Well, okay, my 4:30 would have been your 5:30. So you weren't asleep at all, you were just bummed out. I'm sorry to hear that. I had a great day yesterday. We didn't get Tails. I would have liked to do Tails. But Risk was fun. Avatar work was productive. Games were fun. Smiling Friends and Adventure Bros was fun. No particular reason, which is the worst part. Yeah, no, I get that. There's definitely been times where, like...
Yesterday was a lot of fun.
At least this week is going to mostly work for you? Hell yeah. There's been times where, like... I don't know, somebody invites me to a game and I'm just like, no. And then I'm like, oh, I'm bored. I don't know what to do. I already said no to them, so I can't go, like, hang out with them. I can't go hang out with others because they'll see me go hang out with others. I'm just going to sit here and be pouty. And I'm like, you do that for an hour and I'm like, why am I fucking doing this? It's weird. Brainworms fucking suck sometimes. I hate that kind of garbage. I do it to myself a lot. I can't remember a time where it was like... I know it's happened, but I can't remember a time where it's just like... I'm in a bad mood. And I don't know why. It's usually self-inflicted with me. Well, I don't know. I haven't had too many bad days in the last 3 years. I say it now and then. Even my worst days are still good days. Some of my bad days before I started streaming, holy. I remember the day that my dad told me that they weren't going to support me streaming because they've supported me enough. I remember the day my mom told me they would never support me streaming. And I was like, well, I mean, it's kind of just you don't understand the money of it, right? I think if you saw, more of the logistics, you'd be more supportive of it. And she's just like, no, we will never support it. I was just like, oh, shit. I remember one day, and this was a huge life lesson for me. There was one day where Core and I used to hang out all the time. Like, every day we would play games together. Or we would just, like, watch videos and play our own games, right? She would play Destiny, I would play WoW. And we'd just be in a call, like, watching videos together. And it wasn't, like, just us. There would be a lot of other people there, too. And I remember this one day. I get off of work, and I'm, like, done with that bullshit. Now I get to hang out with Core. And I was like, I messaged her, like, what's the plans today, Core? You're not in your Discord. Because normally she would just be in her Discord, and I would go join her. I miss the days when they didn't fight. What's the plan today, Core? You're not in your Discord. And she was like, oh, I have plans to hang out with someone else. And I was like, oh, you okay, have fun. Because I knew it was like, it's wrong to be like, you didn't tell me. She doesn't need to fucking tell me her schedule. But like, internally, I was just upset. I was just like, I don't get to hang out with Core. I was planning to hang out with Core. My day is fucking ruined from this. This fucking sucks. And like, I don't even remember doing anything. I think I just sat in my beanbag, like, being angry, thinking about stuff, what I wanted in life, and how, like, this sucks that I don't get to hang out with a friend that I made plans with, but, like, not even plans that I just expected to spend time with. Poor guy got stun locked. And I remember after being, like, super upset for an hour or two, I remember I had the thought, what the fuck am I doing? Like, obviously, Core and I aren't dating. So she doesn't need to tell me anything. Like, there's no obligation to, like, run anything by each other. We're just friends. But I'm upset as if, like, not just we were dating, but as if, like, I had made plans with her and she canceled them. I'm, like, that level of upset. And that's not okay. I have a level of attachment to her that's, like, not healthy. And so I remember just being like, I need to not be like this. There should be no one in my life that just inadvertently and accidentally ruins my mood to this degree. You know, I should find a way to, like, you know, have someone be as positive and important and, like, cherished in my life. It's a big club, Yulind. But I should not be upset when she doesn't live up to my little, like, dream goals and plans and ideals for her. This is unfair to her, and it's unhealthy for me. And so, that day was a big life lesson for me. God, that would have been like 5 years ago. And I'm not going to say, like, I changed much. I'm not going to say, like, I distanced myself. I stopped spending time with her. But I definitely was like, I need to find stuff that, like, if I'm on my own, I need to be okay at hanging out on my own. Because I used to be. You know, when I played WoW before VR chat, you know, I'd have my friends I'd hang out with in Discord with.
I had that too, actually. I did a similar thing where I was dating someone. And, like, the friend group we were part of, low-key fell apart. So I was just spending a lot of time with them. But that got on their nerves of, like, hey, I would like to do things with other people. I get that we're dating, but, like...
And then they broke up. I was never dating Core.
It is a difference. I mean, she's also dating someone now, so, like...
Yeah.
It's just natural she's gonna lose a lot of her time.
Well,
Not just for you. This is an everyone thing.
Well, for this particular instance was 5 years ago when she wasn't dating anybody. I remember...
Oh, okay.
I remember, like, you know, because I used to be, you know, I spend so much time on my own. If I'm, you know, not hanging out with people in WoW, I'm just doing stuff in WoW on my own, or, like, reading Wikipedias, or, like, watching an anime. I need to get back to, like, I can literally stand up on my own and not fall apart. And so...
Yeah, sorry, I pulled a pause. That wasn't making intention, then I tried to hop into the conversation.
Is that a Foss, or is that just a you? I think of you a lot more with that one, Cairo.
Okay, well.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Plus, you had something relevant that's like, you know, I like that you have gone through that too, because I think that's a big growing point for a person. But, like, you know, I think the day after that, really bad day for me. I think Core and I spent together, and then the day after that, I wasn't around. And she messaged me like, "You okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." She's like, "Are you doing something?" I was like, "I think I'm just playing this game." And she's like, "Oh, are you mad at me or something?" I was like, "I am not mad at you. If anything, I'm mad at myself. This happened recently, and I had this thought of, I need to not be this upset." And I think her reaction was, "Oh my God, Yulind, I love you. Because no one does that to me. They just get mad at me and guilt trip me." And I was like, "Jesus Christ, Core. Are you serious?" And she's like, "Yeah." Because, Core, there's a lot of people that fall in love with Core. And this is something that I watched her deal with for fucking years. There's a lot of people that, like, the club is big. They fall in love with Core. They want to spend all their time with Core. And when they don't get what they want, they become not even high schoolers, but like fucking children. And they lash out, usually at her. And it's like, it's really nasty. And it sucks. But, like, it's happened a lot. And so, I think me being like, yeah, I started to feel this way, and I realized that's bad and dumb. So I just, you know, wasn't going to do that. I was going to work on myself a little bit. Not that I was cutting you out or anything. But I was going to, you know, try and stand on my own two legs for a bit. High school never ends. I get that it's fair to have fair punctuality expectations when it comes to who you associate with. Yes, but slightly different. Because this particular time with them was like, hey, hi, Hobbit. This is where they hang out. And, you know, I don't need to ask them to hang out. I just see them in their Discord. and I join on them, and we're hanging out. And so it's like, she's there Monday, we hang out. She's there Tuesday, we hang out. She's there Wednesday, we hang out. She's there Thursday, we hang out. She's not there Friday. What's up? Where are you at? How come you're not in your Discord, right? There's that, like, easy assumption of you were here the last 4 days. You were here the last literal every day of the past month. Why aren't you here now? Where are you? What's wrong? And for her, it was just, I made plans with somebody. Or I'm off doing this thing with this person. Oh. Okay, like, you didn't tell me. And it's like, did I need to tell you? Like, we're not dating. We're not, like, this was an open space. Ow, fuck. This is like, you go to the skate park, I go to the skate park. We're both hanging out at the skate park. But there's no, like, contractual obligation. You're supposed to be at the skate park. But, like, it was a logical assumption that she would be there. Attachment dependency is one of those things that breaking and being cognizant of is a shitty cycle. But God recognizing it and working on it is huge. I'm guessing you didn't have that red flag for her interest. Have that red flag for her interest. What is that?
That's why I'm glad I kind of grew to the point where I am with you. Obviously, I like spending time with you. But I'm chill if you're like, I have Elden Ring today, and you go do whatever.
If I have
think
plans
also
that
the
kind of
fact that I
deviate from
don't-
our stuff, I try to tell you in time. Usually, not usually. Sometimes I'm bad about it. Sometimes I'm like, I got this today, and you're like, oh, okay, I'll do this. And I'm like, I should have told them like a day or two ago. And I even thought to, and then got distracted by something. I'm definitely bad about that. Yulind got Pavloved. VR chat. High School 2.0. No, we're not deading, but I mean, it's my headcanon. Oh, God. I mean, to be fair, if someone breaks their usual habit, that's unusual enough to warrant some alarm. At least in my book. I don't think it's bad to ask, right? If it's like, you know, she's there every day for a month, and then she's not there, I don't think it's a bad question to be like, hey, you're usually here at this time. You're not today. Everything good?
No.
And if she's like, yeah, I just made plans with this person. I think it's unfair to be like, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you run that by me? You should have known. I would be worried if you weren't there. Right? Like, that's...
I remember... It was, it's one of my favorite Northern Lion clips. So obviously, someone like Northern Lion has a large male demographic, right? And Northern Lion was like, Northern Lion, I love your streams, yada yada. You gave me the courage to transition from female to male, yada yada. He's like, whoa, 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 you're hurting my demographic now. Is there someone you forgot to ask?
That's so fucking funny.
I consent. Isn't there someone you forgot to ask?
Jesus.
It was a really funny clip.
Think about it now.
Like, obviously, he was being totally, like, joking and lighthearted about it, but it's just like, geez.
Yeah. It's one of those things that, like, knowing Northern Lion, knowing the context, knowing the joke, haha, that's really fucking funny. If you just read a transcript of that, you'd be like, oh my god, this guy's horrible. Think about it now. You have built a following of keyboard warriors foaming at the mouth every time you go on vacation. You're right, Global. I absolutely had an army of people foaming at the mouth, telling me to take a break, telling me to enjoy my vacation, telling me to stop worrying about a stupid streak. I don't know the Northern Line. Global, the amount of people that were like, hey, stop stressing out over this was way greater than the number of people that were like, I can't believe you're... I don't think any single person was like, I can't believe you're missing a day. There was like one or two people that were like, where's Yulind? And people in like the offline chat were like, Yulind's on vacation. Oh, okay, good. He needed one. There was so much support for like, hey, Yulind, stop stressing out about this. Hi, Foss, and hi,
Called a
Sarah.
vacation.
Yulind, did you do your Monhunt farming yesterday? No, I did Avatar work. I don't know where they're going.
Shit, do we need to do Monhunt farming?
I just need to get on a little bit over the next few days so that I get everything from the event.
Yeah, I need to get everything too. I need the grind fishing though.
Okay, Kyle. So the joke is that, like, there's a really bad... Was it, like, just a meme? Or, like, a... I don't know. But people were like...
Oh,
two consenting adults
I don't
matter.
Yeah.
Because Jesus Christ needs to support it, right? So it doesn't matter if you have, like, two guys who are like, I consent. I consent. Jesus Christ doesn't consent. So it's not... it's a sinful... exchange, right? And so he's playing on that with this woman who is going female to male transitioning. So they're a man now. And he was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That hurts my demographics. Because it looks kind of bad for a streamer when you have like 99.7% male audience, 0.3% female audience. That's like, oh, you're probably a misogynist and just like not many women want to be around you. And so with his demographics, which were probably like 80-20, and one of them was switching from the 20 to the 80, he was like, whoa, 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 that hurts my demographics. And then he's referencing the consent joke.
You know,
Didn't you forget to ask somebody? Yeah.
Did you forget to ask? It's so good. I never realized how many women would be into a bald Canadian man, but I see an unreasonable amount of fan cams of Northern Lion that are unironic.
It is the confidence. Confidence carries a lot.
Northern Lion base moment. Oh, here's the joke. You really did have a lot of people tell you to settle down. I did. Hi, Fosswave, Fishy. I'm just saying you should go live an hour early once and see what happens. It's a consent meme. Oh, I've seen that, but for the government and porn sites, yes. Northern Lion is too fucking funny not to be into him. Watch you on day 900 start walking, stream 1 minute earlier. And each successive stream 1 minute earlier, and so on until it's a full hour earlier. Fuck no. And before Cairo gets bald and starts speaking like a Canadian. Northern Lion has crazy riz. Cairo, I didn't eat proxy, right? What? God, I can't wait until he goes back to his normal time. I've never changed my time, Gana. I start at 9 a.m. This whole daylight savings differences sounds like a you problem. Funny, confident, good with kids equals girl will like them. Cairo bald toggle win. Yeah, well, the clock says otherwise. Yeah, but it's upside down, so like you already can't trust it, Gana. I need a drink. Gah. I'm gonna need a shower today. I'm gonna need a shower before the nap. Agua. I'm the exact opposite. Everything makes so much sense now. Every time I glance at the tattoo, I think it's just a Call of Duty level up rank. Which is funny because that would just be a normal military rank. I can hear the fucking bottle. Look, if there's water, like, in the rubber seal, it makes the sound, okay? To undo that is like, I unscrew it, shake it, screw it back on. I'm not doing that in VR. You're gonna live. People being into Northern Lion doesn't surprise me. My mom couldn't care less about sci-fi shows, but she watched a lot of Star Trek TNG. Is that like the new generation? I don't know Star Trek. I don't know Star Trek at all.
I'm doing it.
What are you
Cleaning
doing?
up Star Rail and I'm having fun.
Yippee! We're at 3.5. ASMR drinking, put the mic on your throat.
Did you ever feel that way about WoW? Like, WoW, I wish I could take a break, but you don't want to, like, get behind.
Yes, all the time. Specifically with raids. I remember the first time I realized it was Cataclysm. We'd raided for like 3 months. The expansion had been out for 3 months. And we're in Blackrock Depths. Or not Blackrock Depths, Blackrock Mountain. And we're walking up to Chimeron. And I'm like, I don't want to be here. This isn't fun. But I knew like the others, they were all having a blast. And I was like, they're having fun. And they won't have fun if I leave. If I quit, that's going to be like really souring the mood for them. And they're going to have to replace me. And then when Firelands comes out in like 5 months, I'm not going to have a raid spot. You know, if they replace me with somebody that'll show up now, they're not just going to take me back then. You know, get rid of this other guy. He was just filler. It was very much a, if you don't deserve me at my Magikarp, or if you can't handle me at my Magikarp, you don't deserve me at my Gyarados. And so it was like, this is the Magikarp. Clocking into raid right now is like not fun, but my friends appreciate it, and the consistency is good for the raid overall. Blackrock Descent, that's it. And then when Firelands comes out, I get a spot. There's no like, oh, well, we'll see if you're, you know, we'll see how you stack up against other warriors or warlocks. We'll see if you know, I've proven I show up to raid, so it's my fucking spot. I constantly go through that in WoW. Foss, you're already funny. 2 more to go. The next generation, the series with Patrick Stewart as Captain Picard. Gotcha. You can tell he's having fun because of the venom in his voice. The sound doesn't bother me. Just remind me you won't let me in. Wow, player, the dedication makes sense now. Sorry, I think you mean 1 more to go. Gotta not be funny anymore. I need to keep these wenches away from my holy body. Blackrock Descent, I miss Nemo. Gura does. Fear the bench replacement. Always an issue at the end of tiers. Yeah? Forgot how to spell the blonde tan girl archetype. Gyaru. Gyarados.
Yeah,
okay.
calling it Gyarados is weird, man.
Oh my god. Okay, it's just such a normal English word that we see all the time that everybody agrees on how to say it. Sure.
Everyone says a Gyarados. No one says a Gyarados, man.
I've
What are you
met
talking
more
about?
people that say Gyarados.
You're so capping. You're capping. You're capping. No one
I'm not gonna
says
take this-
Gyarados. They say Gyarados in the show.
Yeah, and that's when a lot of them changed. The show is 30 years old. I'm not going to take this from like, I don't believe in anecdotal information. From the guy who said, what did you say? VR chat is bigger than Fortnite or something a while back? I'm not taking anything on anecdotes from you.
I did not say that.
You said VR chat was so huge, it's like on par
what the
with
memes.
Fortnite. I don't think it's even close to that big. Is there a word for a himbo like femboy?
There's like the Brush Kid videos and stuff, man. They get like 20 million views and shit like that.
Yeah, and I would say other things just get like just as much views outside of their content as well. Like Fortnite, which has 20 million viewers, probably gets videos with 100 million views.
Yeah, my argument wasn't that it can rival Fortnite. It's that I think you're downplaying how popular it really is.
We weren't saying it's not popular, but you said it was like on par with Fortnite culture, and we were like, what?
I don't know I said that. Alexa, pull the tape.
Magnanimity.
Alexa, stop.
Gary, Yulind, and Winter. Few Florida man coded. Reminds me of the people mispronounce Togetic. Togetic. What are the different pronunciations of Togetic? There's Togetic, Togetic,
Togetic.
Togetic?
Soft feet.
I don't like that one. To get tick? To get
That's
tick?
wrong.
I don't like that one. I don't like that one at all. There's 2 T's there. I don't like that one at all. To get dick. Oh, typical. That's what we expect from Foss. Toge tick. Time for not so fun part of workout. Try to join for nap. Bye bye. Bye, Ish. I hope it goes well. I don't know how long I'm going today. I don't really want to break my stuff, but if I get a 2-hour video, I might just be like, fuck the rules, I don't care. I'm tired. I started streaming with a headache. Right now, we are at 3.8. Melodic is another one. That one grinds my gears. Milotic?
He's gonna pronounce it wrong again.
Huh?
He's gonna pronounce it wrong again.
I don't know what it is. It's one of those things that, like, I didn't watch the show at this point. You could probably say it 5 different ways. Milotic, melodic, milotic, melotic, I don't know. I think of that Pokemon, and I think of Koyo playing Shiny Diamond and Pearl, the remakes, the god-awful remakes.
Oh, why were they so dog shit?
Because they
I
outsourced
always
them.
hear that they were dog but, like, what about them was bad?
Bad graphics. They added nothing new to the games.
Gen 4 again.
They actually had a loss of features from the original games. The underground, like,
What?
didn't connect online at all. It was just like,
What?
yeah, it was just like all the good stuff of 4, you just
What the
didn't
fuck is
do.
the point?
Yeah,
Money.
because it's Pokemon and people will buy it.
Did Nintendo ever, like, say, like, hey, we fucked up with these?
Hell no.
I think they did. I think they said,
Did
wow.
they?
Well, I think they said, wow. We need to reevaluate how we do re-releases. And that's why we don't have black and white as remasters yet. I want to say,
The game that people actually want.
yeah, people are dying for Gen 5 remakes. I unironically recommend pickles. Post-stream, give your Nephron some love. I don't have any pickles. You know what I do have?
The fuck is Nephron?
I have a glass of milk and some hard-boiled eggs. I don't have any cookies. Try the melodic pronunciation. Okay, it's fine. All right. He doesn't have kidneys either. What the fuck? Pickles are very different than kidneys. Why would you think I don't have kidneys? What did I say? We were at 3.9. I saw a somewhat crazy story. It's not like I know why you were missing kidneys. Nephrons is connected to the kidney bone. I saw a crazy story. This 16-year-old girl, from what I can see, VR Chat is number 36 on Steam charts. Right above Project Zomboid and below Hearts of Iron 4. Fortnite's not on Steam though, right? You can't do like a correct or not correct, but a direct comparison. This 16-year-old girl gets kidnapped. Her dad has parental things on her phone. So her phone's with her, dad can track her. And I guess he called the police. Or maybe he didn't. I don't know. He followed her to this forest where she was. And when he gets there, there's like a red pickup truck just out in the forest. And he sneaks up on the car, and inside there is a I think it was a 24-year-old dude trying to rape his daughter. And so I'm expecting him to like go fucking taken on this guy, right? Is this paralysis? I don't think paralysis is that long.
Yulind?
An hour? We can do an hour. Yeah?
It's sold like hotcakes, and you don't want to hear that. They're just never gonna learn. It sold like 15 million copies in the first couple of months, is what I'm reading.
I know. Not only did they not learn, Pokemon had some of their biggest game sales for games after that. Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet are both like 25 to 30 million. I'm expecting this dad to go like, taken on this guy. But I guess he the article just says, helped her escape and called the police. You can't stop the story yet. So this guy was raping his daughter, then pivot to the Pokemon. Yeah, Cairo just had to interject that in the serious story. I know. I'm blaming Cairo for that. I'm throwing him under the bus.
What?
I was telling a story about a girl that got kidnapped and almost raped, and you're like, you don't want to know this, Yulind, but the shiny Pokemon sales were really good.
Oh, sorry, I was reading it. I was totally zoned out reading Wikipedia about these games. Why are you telling a story about this?
Because it happened.
About it in general.
And there's something a little interesting about it, because I would expect this guy to I'm killing this guy. This guy went after my daughter, and he just restrained himself. I don't know. He helped the daughter get away, and then they called the police, and the guy was caught. And it's a story that oh, this starts really fucking bad, and it could go so many ways. It's just awful, right? And it didn't. It's best potential outcome. Granted, it's still not a happy story. This girl had a traumatic experience, but imagine remaking Diamond Pearl, not having a dedicated scene to the execution of Mindy in Snow Point City /S. Go Zomboid. Zomboid has MP out for build 42. I guess it's pumping the stats. Right, Fortnite stats would be held by Epic Games. I don't know what they are. Kai, do you remember why Yulind told fun stories? That's gonna be really fun. Wait. Wait. What he did was too graphic for us to print. Pokemon players waiting for reviews. Challenge, and not playing deterioratingly quality games. Challenge impossible. Was the guy a Typhlosion? Good lord. Hi, Shion. This is my only source of news. I need this guy. Now a second. Kyle's suggestion. Kyle's suggestion. But that's not what happened. Man, what is Hot Ones? They got Guar going up against Insane Clown Posse in their weird Hot Wings battle
that
videos.
It's actually really funny. I want to send you a clip.
I haven't watched Hot Ones in a long time, but I did see a clip of apologize to the government for all the damage you've done.
Yeah, that's
or
what they-
take one of these wings. And one goes, I'll never apologize for shit. And the other one goes, I will. Government, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I did not understand the actions that I was doing. And he's just the most heartfelt apology.
That's so funny.
Anything to avoid one of those death wings. It's okay, dude. I didn't even know they do
It's
Hot
really
Wings
fun
battles.
Those bands. That's a newer thing. That's I think only been the past year.
Do a Hot Ones battle.
I really liked
Both
Hot
will
Pepper.
fucking die.
I really liked Hot Pepper Gaming, And Hot Ones was good, but I liked Hot Pepper Gaming more. And then Hot Pepper Gaming fucking died. And Hot Ones, you know, that blew up. And I probably watched every episode of like the first 2, maybe 3 seasons. Then I just haven't seen one in like a year or 2. Apparently, new Zombied. There's a whole bunch of bugs that break single player though. Oh, that sucks. For sure, it's considered highly experimental. Not touching build 42 until Indystone says it's ready. I read that, Ganna, and I was like, bunch of bugs? Oh, so they're doing like a bug update, right? Like a bunch of like zombies, like human-sized spiders and like ants. And like you're gonna deal with like a colony stuff. That sounds like a cool update. That's neat. Oh, different kind of bugs. Never mind. I feel like my tracking ain't good. It looks like it lines up, but like it also just looks weird. It looks off. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. Ugh. Wait, I gotta move here. No, you're still gonna see me twist around. Where is this thing? Oh, it looks like it's in the right spot. I don't know. What? I think it's drifted a little bit. Is that where I want it? Yes. Okay. Where am I? We're over here. I left that over there. No! My incline's resetting. Why? I love this treadmill. Just the software of it seems like weird sometimes. You okay, pal? Yes. I'm watching a streamer and he was talking about upgrading to the new build. People were pretty much unanimously telling him not to. Lean with it, rock with it. If I was a streamer and all I did was Zomboid 42, I'd stream it. I'd be like, yeah, let's see how broken it is. I don't need a... Oh. Okay. I don't need like a perfect run. We get enough of those. You only get a fucked up build 42 once. You know what I mean? That could be fun. That's not what I wanted. This is. Lean with it, rock with it. You okay, pal? If he's asking like, guys, should I play build 42? Do you think it'll be stable? No, don't play it. But if like, if you're a Zomboid streamer and that's all you do, why wouldn't you? Like, I'm watching someone play and they keep having to use their VODs to fix stuff. Like they just lost every book they own when it crashed. Ooh. I love the boops and beeps. Ouch. Yeah, I'm experiencing it through streamers. Did you hear apparently FaZe Clan completely fell apart yesterday? I saw. Admittedly, Oku, I don't know shit about FaZe Clan. It's one of those things that's like, oh, that's like
I think they fall apart every 5 years.
It's like a gunny sports org, right? And then one of them left. Then like 2 of them left, and some of them were like, they're so ungrateful. It sucked for 2 years. And I'm like, damn, sorry that happened to you. I fucking love the risky cheerleader, Yulind. Thanks for the nice present. Okay, Yulind, but this is like the upgrade your WoW tune to midnight. By the way, you will lose half your abilities. Won't be able to get them back. No. Because this is more like... This is like Terraria, right? You've got your Terraria world that you've got 5,000 hours in and it's crazy and whatnot. But, like, make a new save. Don't use that one. Or use that one and have, like, a bunch of backups. Right? This isn't, like, a character that you're going to lose 10 years on. This is like, hey, test the new stuff with a new build. I think on the flip side, Zomboid streamers usually put their time alive. And the title is bragging rights. You can just make a new save. They do Fortnite, right? Yeah, I think. Me either. I was playing Warframe. And a voice call on this dude was just giving a play-by-play on thing happening as they unraveled all. Unconsented FaZe Clan destruction rundown. That would be a fucking awesome group name in VR chat. Non-consensual FaZe Clan destruction rundown. That's just like, I like that sentence. I know someone who worships them. Oh, God. I think the closest for me was I have a few friends that are like, I love TSM. I will always love TSM. Oh yeah, no, this is only a second playthrough. And if he upgrades, it will literally break his build. So it'd be starting from 0. Or worship them, it's over. I don't know if it's over, but they're definitely taking a hit from this. TSM is different. They play good games. Do they? Okay. I think all of these games are good. I think all these shooters are good. I'm not going to say League of Legends is a good game over CSGO. I do think League of Legends is a good game. But you will never hear me be like, you play CSGO? What are you, a loser? I play real games like League. I feel like if somebody said that, it's like, it's legally okay to hit them. I don't know, apparently some of their oldest members left. There was a cascade effect after that. Yeah, I think there was one guy that left and, like, I think 2 or 3 people left after him, right? Like, they saw him go and they're like, then why am I here? Gah. Oh, boy. Yeah, and there's some tourney they were in. Now they don't have any more players to do it all. Imagine being like, you know, the wild card in a tournament. And you're like, oh man, I'm looking forward to this tournament. Oh, our first match is against FaZe Clan? Oh god, we're fucked. Well, you know what, guys? Don't worry about it. We got to participate, right? It's good on us that we made it to the tournament. We got through placements. We should be proud of that. So what if we lose in the first round? FaZe Clan dropped out because they blew up? Oh. You know, I made a mistake opening stream charts. I now know that an idle game named Bongo Cat exists. Oh, you've done it, GD. You've done it. You know what my idle game is, GD? It's Berserk Bits. It's Mega Man Battle Network themed. And you can put your own avatar into it. So I had a little pixelated version of the character that Etsuko made for me from Rabbit and Steel. That's right. This is a subtle reference to the transition of Gieva Sunar to Sieva Gunner. Starfield Disarray. Fucking what? What about the sponsors? Trees from this prisoner. The POV is pretty. Can I see the redwoods? Yeah. This is Feralis. Its lore is that it's like an ancient forest. It's like one of the oldest forests in Azeroth. Night Elves kind of used to run the show here. Let's go circle as your avatar. Ugh, that's hard to resist. So, okay. GD, you've seen Rabbit and Steel, right? You've seen Etsuko play that. You've seen Proxy play it, I think. She went on a little kick where she was just like, if I'm not playing Rabbit and Steel, I'm drawing Rabbit and Steel. I'm drawing my friends that play it as characters in the game. So she took the ancient character and she put my face on them. Yeah, I've seen the second Rabbit. FF14. She put me as a character in it. I have like a skin that I can put over the ancient. And like, I'm playing as Yulind. And so I took that and I put it in Berserk bits. And so like, everybody's running around as these little like Mega Man themed avatars. And then there's my little Rabbit and Steel character. I'm like, yippee, I love it. They should think about the sponsors before they do this. Outlasting your opponent's team existence counts as a win for me. What the fuck was that? Please tell me that pronunciation was intentional. Global, I've never seen those words before. I was guessing. Hagmax, a Kirby tree. Say less. GD, I'm so fucking excited for more Rabbit and Steel. The winter update got delayed. We have to wait a little bit longer for it. That's fine. That's fine. I want the new zone. I want the... We know we're getting at least 2 new characters. Both of them look like they could be my main. And I'm like, oh god, I want them so bad. You can't say what the fuck to Yulind's what the fuck on what you said. He said it first. I would prod Cairo to rib you, but he is clearly catatonic. Hey, he just woke up. Get off his fucking back, man. I said it for you. I said your thing for you.
Oh, thank you.
Unga, what the fuck, bunga? This zone, fun bound, because I got distracted. It's an ancient forest. A lot of night elves were here. There's still a lot of night elves here. A lot of ogres are here now.
Not a big fan of night elves.
Why not?
Purple.
Wow! That's fucked.
You're also too tall.
I'll prepare for Etsuko to engross herself in the rabbit fight again. She made a tool by herself from scratch. You need just to train for some of the fights. Oh my god. Blood elves are the pink ones. Right? So goated. Okay, so initially you had trolls. Then there was this Well of Eternity just pouring out arcane magic. Hi, Kefir. That transformed some of the trolls into high elves. The high elves abused their magic and attracted the attention of demons, which invaded the world and kind of split apart Pangea. Originally there was one big mega continent. Now it's split into like 7 continents. And the 2 main ones are Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms. The night elves, well, the high elves rebranded themselves as night elves and swore off magic. But some of them were like, no, magic kicks ass. We're gonna keep doing it. And so they got kicked out of Night Elf Society. They got on a bunch of boats, sailed across the ocean, and continued to call themselves the High Elves. But then, the Scourge, thousands of years later, the Scourge being an army of undead, wiped out 90% of their population. And they're like, damn, we lost so many people, we are no longer the High Elves. We are the Blood Elves.
We're the Blood Elves. Wow.
And so, you had 2 factions. The Night Elves, which swore off magic. They're very feral, nature-loving. And you have the Blood Elves, which love magic. The Blood Elves are the short, peach-colored, often blonde ones. The Night Elves are the blue and purple ones, really tall, crazy long ears. Then, you get a group called the Nightborn. So, when the High Elves were fucking around with magic and summoned the demons, there was one city of them, the city of Suramar, who was like, damn, those demons is scary. Let's just not deal with that. And they put up a magic bubble around their city. And they hid away in the city for 10,000 years. The demons come back 10,000 years later, crack the barrier, and they're like, you're going to serve us or we're going to kill you all. And the Nightborn were like, yeah, we want to live. We will serve the demons. But some of the Nightborn were like, no, and so they rebelled. And so in the Legion expansion, You kind of work with the rebellion to take back the city from the demon serving Nightborn. And the third group of elves join, the Nightborn. They join the Horde. Then, much later no, actually the same expansion, not much later, you find a group of the Blood Elves who is like, wow, void energy is really cool. And one of the leaders of the Blood Elves who's like, hey, void energy is dangerous. Arcane that almost split apart the world, we're fine with that. Demonic energy, we're fine with that. Undead energy, which killed 90% of our society, cool. But void energy, fuck you, get the fuck out of our city. And so they kick out these high elves, these blood elves, that were looking into void energy. And then on the Alliance, there's a high elf who's not part of the blood elves, not part of the night elves, who's like, yo, I like void energy. You guys can work with me, and she vouches for them to join the Alliance. The entire point of those other two was so that the Horde could get night elves, Nightborn, and the Alliance could get void elves, blood elves. And so you have the main two, night elves and blood elves, and then the swapped versions of each other, Nightborn and void elves. And now we're getting Haranir in this next expansion, which are like weird-ass, freaky bat elves, who are like, yeah, we're elves before high elves, and we take care of the world and, like, lived underground in caves. And, like, we hate old gods. Also, we have, like, bat fangs and ears. I don't know. Something like that. The Haranir are weird.
Yulind?
That's me.
I have a question for you.
Yeah?
You know Granddad, right?
In Risk of Rain 2, yes.
Like Flintstones.
Granddad in Flintstones? No.
He doesn't know Global. You're right.
The color purple, the book. Hi, Kefir. Oh, nice. Is extra dumpy Yulind model. What the fuck does that mean? Has there ever been any kind of lore or setting in which elves are the new kids on the block? And not the fantasy boomers? Kind of Wildstar? In Wildstar, they didn't really have elves, they had Orin. And in Wildstar, you basically had these gods. I forget what they were called. But they were like, we want galactic dominion and we want the entire galaxy to be under one banner. So they show up to humans, not Earth. I specifically think it's a planet colonized by Earth and Earth is long destroyed. And they're like, yo, you're the coolest race of all the planets we scanned. So, like, here's some technology, take over the universe. We are decreeing that you are the best. Give us your coolest chick. And they're like, well, we have this war hero that's pretty cool. And they're like, great. They take her away. 50 years later, they come back. And they're like, yeah, so we fucked that chick you gave us. Here is her son. He is immortal. He is a god. Do everything he does. And you've been setting up to, like, invade all the other planets for the last 50 years, right? And they're like, yeah? And he's like, great. Off you go. And the gods disappeared. Those humans, they're called Cassians, basically just start invading planets and taking them over. And one of the planets they took over was a very forest-themed planet. The Orin were kind of like elves. They're more of a feral elf. They have, like, animal ears and tails. So it's very, like, loose to call them elves, but they're the closest thing. And their planet got taken over and destroyed. They hate the Cassian Empire, and they're part of the Exiles, which rebel against them. Also, Guild Wars 2. The elves aren't like elves in Guild Wars 2. But the closest thing to elves is the Sylvari, which basically, in the lore, 25 years ago, there was a big-ass tree. And it started making these big, like, pods that when opened up were like humanoid plants, the Sylvari. And so they have, like, it's not like the first brood, but it's like the first clutch or something. They have ranks in society based on how close to the first clutch they were. And also what cycle of the day they woke up in. And the Sylvari were like kind of elf-like. They're very elven inspired, but they're a kind of unique thing. Everything goes back to Wildstar. All the Blood Elves are so Frenchcore. Car, you know this pink donut lump has heard of Sylvagunner? Racist FLs. He does know. I force-fed him Granddad for 3 hours 2 years ago. What? I've never heard of Granddad from fucking
Granddad.
Flintstones in my life. Isn't Granddad a knockoff Mario that uses Flintstone sprites? Every other song I send him is a Sylvagunner song. Oh, Sylvagunner. Now I know what you're thinking about. Global, you only send me fucking Vocaloid songs. Pretty sure if you played a few notes, you probably remember. What kind of memory goes deep? He would be like, that's not the lyrics to Snow Halation. The Sylvari are 100% plant people. They're 100% plant people. But they're very elf-inspired. Yeah, they're making this shit up. It's not real, just a collective troll. Good song. We are at 5 miles. But we can finish. We can finish the video. Oh, I said I was going to go over Throne today. Do we do that now?
So much for that. Yeah, sure. How much
I mean,
longer
the
do you have
video says like 30 minutes, so.
left? Oh, yeah,
Yay.
you have time.
Okay. Oh, God, it's longer than I thought. Oh, it's not longer than I thought. I just didn't clear it out from last time. Okay. The large dragon claw silicone dildo is still there. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Logitech G Astro A50 multi-platform wireless gaming headset plus base station for PS5, Xbox, PC, PlaySync audio switcher, 16-bit, 48 kHz console, 24-bit, 48 kHz PC, 24-hour battery, 2.4 gigahertz, and VT Black. $250. This is when I was like, yeah, I'd be good with like a $30 headset, and it was like, and I took that personally. Oh, we can send Yulind Vocaloid. Nice. I get a feeling he'd like Tedo's Iris Out cover. Except, no, I already got a headphones. He said. Oh, damn, I forgot to add things to Throne. The silicone what now giving me a
only
rush.
you could get some cool gaming peripherals from Throne and gifts in general and
Yeah, I just need stuff that's like useful to me and not like a loss of features. I just need good things suggested. Hi, Dehi. Hi, Elijah. You started that one.
I
Astro Gaming A50 wireless headset plus base station for Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, PC, Mac. $180. These look like fantastic headsets, Hobbit. Absolutely not. That's way too much for me.
oh yeah, because we're talking about headsets.
Uh-huh.
I completely forgot I did that.
The silicone what now giving me whiplash. He only likes Tedo during Weezier colors. No, I like Tedo. Tedo's nice, so. Those are some cool trees. Okay, Astro headsets are fucking great. Highly recommend. FIIO FT1 32 Omega large dynamic driver headphones with solid wood cups. $165. We're out of the headphone block. We're out of the headphone block. I got 2 headphones for Christmas. Fancy FIIOs for my PC and Bluetooth bone conductor for my phone. Try and use my PC less. Sweet Spot Pillow, 27 degree, angle perfect position couples pillow. Wedge memory foam butt cushion. Provides waist and neck support for all postures. This is a like lay on your stomach pillow. That's it very much looks like it's meant to like put your ass in the air for sex. Also $64. I missed my old Astro headset. I had a really, really nice mic, but didn't have the thing coming out like a gamer. Man, see something over $50 and get scared? Yes! Well, those are what I got for Xmas. They're nice, but the wood's so sanded smooth and varnished. I'm almost paranoid. It's actually plastic, comfy as fuck, though. Nature Valley Protein Granola, Oats and Honey, family size, resealable bag, 17-ounce pack of 2. My mom loves these. She gets these all the time. And then I, like, can't stop myself from snacking on it. Holy fuck. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, Decayed Master Sword, limited edition, life-size statue. Gah. $545. Oh, wait, no, it's listed as 2,000 on Throne, but when I clicked the link, it was 545. Oh, no. Hi, Snack. Thank you for the gay dollar. I mean, it seems nice to imagine bending Yulind over a beanbag and just leaving the room. Okay, buddy, alright. Do it, do it. Adult toy. Stepless speed. Adjusting sex machine. Thrusting saddle function. Stimulate clitoris. Variation for anal. A furniture specialty designed for ladies. Fucking what?
That is an insane title line to read.
It looks like a fucking, like, pump of some sort you'd see in the garage with just a fucking dildo on it. Like, I don't even know how you would sit on this thing. Also $240. That's a long title. Oh, God. This next one is taking a moment to load. Pleasure Throne Oral Sex Chair. Good lord! $1,200? It's a chair with a hole in it! What the fuck do you mean $1,200? That's actually robbery. But why'd you have a Tauros on your clit? That last one was literally just a chair that has a hole in it. And the picture is a girl sitting on it and a guy sitting under her with, like, the chair seat up to his face. Shut the fuck up, Trogdor. Unparalleled esports performance headset. $1,200. What is the title of this thing? Ace Zone A-Rise. $1,200 for headphones? Jesus. What? Oh, yeah. I need to find this. 12 days of savory meat sticks and nut medley. This actually seems kind of nice. It's like a snack calendar. It's a little pricey. It's $55, but God damn it. I have a feeling I know who suggested this one. Labubu chocolate bar with Nutella hazelnut cream filling. Shit, that actually doesn't sound bad. I just hate that it's Labubu. Oh yeah? What? Oh yeah. Maybe someone's going to just hot glue a dildo to a gamer chair and call it a deluxe gamer sex chair. Increase the sticker price by 200. Chocolate bar sounds nice. Labubu Dubai chocolate. God damn it. I hate you, Hobbit. Now I have that song stuck in my head. Oh, why did I say Hobbit? That's Oku. I saw the red. Fuck you, Oku.
I was about to say, with the jail, he doesn't mean me.
Hi, Deadlock. I don't know. I saw the red and I just thought it was you for some reason. I was like, God, Oku and Hobbit both like this damn thing. Do you take issue with me wearing a 250 sweater? But remember, it's a really cool sweater. I do not take issue with that, Oxalmage. I just personally don't see any value in it for myself, right? If somebody buys a $300 sweater, fucking hell yeah, go for it. If that is deemed worth it to them in some way, absolutely. But for me, it doesn't do anything for me, so like, I wouldn't. Chef Boyardee beef ravioli 15-ounce 4-pack. Okay. Nice pom-poms, Yulind. Chocolate bar sounds nice. If it's a Christmas sweater, I want to know why. Adult Sonic shoes. Adult Sonic power sneakers for boys and girls with gold buckle. Lightweight and breathable Sonic sneakers for running and walking. Men and women unisex sizes. These are genuinely like IRL Sonic shoes. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, just soap shoes. They used to be big back when like Sonic came out.
Hi, Archangel. That's crazy. Toilet piano mat. Funny musical piano keyboard. Toe tapping sounding potty toilet mat. 23-inch by 18-inch. With anti-slip backing, waterproof, auto power off toilet, electronic Morgan. Literally, you can play the piano with your feet while you're sitting on the toilet. That is a gag gif if ever I have seen one. Sonic shoes are like knockoff Adidas. Kyra's outfit is making me feel things. You like the office lady aesthetic? Yulind's throne sounds like a drunk Amazon shopping spree rip. Funbound? You can suggest anything you want there. I won't always show it on stream, but I'll talk about it. And I can't link to it. It's pretty easy to find though. But because there's often not safe for work stuff there, I can't link it to you. Gyaru garter lingerie set. Gyaru baby doll lingerie set. Pompav women's sexy lingerie set. Cutout. Bra and panty sets garter lingerie 4-piece. We're at the lewd section. Is it the tights? Often, there's never anything in there. And mostly the curves, if anything, to be honest. Women's cow lingerie set, anime cosplay lingerie, milk cow bikini, Japanese kawaii Lolita cowgirl outfits. We don't need a cowgirl outfit. That was literally the last thing we put on Blue Twitch. Oh my god. Cecina Gothic Punk Cute Owned Choker. Black choker, black PU leather choker collar, gothic goth necklace, costume. Wow, they're just hitting all the tag words. Costume jewelry, Halloween, Christmas jewelry gift for one. It is a choker. It has the word owned bejeweled on it. You heckin' pretty. Thank you. Found a wild Gucci sweater for cheap and had to buy it. I didn't pay that much for it though. He never shows my suggestions. I read every suggestion that's there. Hello, streamer. I'm here for the holidays. Bejeweled? It looks bejeweled. It's like a $15 choker. So you're telling me I can put sheets of drywall on your throne? Yes. There's people who constantly put things like sheds on my throne. You want to put drywall there? Absolutely. Cute, reminding me of the thrift shop selling Bejeweled. Exactly. Hug. I suggest cubicle walls. Angel. We have had cubicle walls on the throne before. And I was like, fuck you, I'm never going back to cubicles. I'll kill you.
Oh, Yulind.
Yes.
It could be like, it could be a good blue Twitch stream video, you know, secretly jerking into office.
I'll kill you.
You have like a shitty monitor with bugs, and you put on your old like work uniform you used to wear.
I'll kill you. Today's holidays. Sunday, December 28th. Call a Friend Day. Holy Innocents Day. National Card Playing Day. National Chocolate Candy Day. National Download Day. National Short Film Day. Pledge of Allegiance Day. Chocolate candy? Hell yeah. I'm down for that one.
Yulind would also do that, Sir Deadlock. That too.
I didn't hear that very clearly. Were they suggesting a cubicle glory hole? No, but probably yes. Calling you today, thank you. Oh my goodness, Trogdor.
I mean, Yulind, it's obvious which holiday you're picking.
Yes. Obviously the chocolate candy one. There is another caller. It's the same exact one as the last one, but instead of owned, it says brat. Breed me daddy panties. They're just black panties, and in pink text they say breed me daddy. Luxury white and pink playset. This is $100. Oh, okay, so it's got cuffs. It's got a gag. It's got an eye cover. It's got a collar, a spanking thing. A paddle. Yeah.
You've played Tales of Arise, right?
Yes.
Okay, I just saw a meme review for it. Can you tell me if this is real?
Uh-huh.
Imagine if low-key Erica Kirk saved Charlie by putting on an iron mask on his face and began calling himself Iron Kirk, and he comes back in 2325 with all of his memories lost and meets up with Erica's descendant, Shion Vance. That's what this game is.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, media. You're all such creative gift givers. Wait, National Download Day. Well, shit, let me go download some games and/or porn. Steffies. Baby blue bunny bodysuit. Black and white baby cheerleader costume. Pink crystal jeweled plug. Oh my god. Virgin Killer Lara lingerie set. Black. I might actually get that. Rainbow Raver furry play kit rainbow set. Good lord. Ribbon and Bows monitor cover. Oh, I hate that. Pink 17 to 22 inches. It's literally like if you want like frills around your monitor edge.
Around the bezels? Why would you want that?
You like fuzzy things? Yulind, what did you do to the money? I didn't do anything. You know, I get a feeling nothing getting added today. Around the bezels. I also didn't fully understand what Cairo said. The monitor edge. Your computer monitor. You just put a fuzzy cover around
Bezels?
it. What?
That's what it's called.
Just call it the edge.
No.
Stop making up words.
No, bezels
Screen
are
cozy.
the border on the screen.
You don't need to make up a word. You can just say around the edge.
What?
Jeffrey Bezel edging. Who are you edging? 3 Korua Club things. Sexy dress. Cheongasm Halloween. Sexy cat maid outfit. Women's lingerie. And succubus costume. Oh my goodness. C's Candy. 1 pound, 8 ounce birthday wishes peanut brittle.
Why are we gaslighting Cairo? Yeah. You know what bezels are, right? You've heard that term before?
I've never heard that term before.
Oh, really? It's the edges of the screen.
Huh. I've just always said the edges of a monitor, the edges of a screen.
It's the bezels on your phone, on your monitor, on your any kind of screen you have.
I will probably never say that word.
It's basically the
It's
plastic
the cover
portion
that
that
holds it
conceals
in.
the edge of the display.
That way, your screen
Basically.
doesn't fall out.
Yeah.
Don't you always? I gotta go do a thing. If you're still around in an hour or two, I'll see you then. I'll probably not be. I'm very tired. You're already Mandela affecting Yulind into a mirthful and joyful person. It's specifically the border. Kobe. Fugetsudo Gaufres 10S Japanese sandwich. Alright. This thing looks delicious. This thing looks awesome. It is $80. Japanese sandwich wafer sheets, vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate cream flavors. Kobe omiyage. Gift souvenirs made in Japan. It looks awesome. But it's $80. Keychron K4 HE 96% compact Hall effects wireless. It's a keyboard. It's a keyboard. That's all of them. That's all the suggestions. I'm actually going to add some of those. I might add the Seas Candy. I'm probably gonna add that Virgin Killer. I really like that Virgin Killer. That will probably be the two things I add. I don't really need the granola. The granola does look nice, though. I might add that one, too. Probably those three things. Yeah. Sounds like nerd talk to me, no way. It's specifically the border. Did you plank after workouts? Regret was immediate. Alright, a safe work option that can go on throne. Couples date to like a massage spa? Hell no. Me? Leave the house fun-bound? No shot. There has to be a point where Yulind has more women's underwear than men's. No Dragon Claw? Of course we're not adding the Dragon Claw. That thing's like $130 for like a just foam dildo. It doesn't do anything. You could get like the same thing for $20. That's crazy. They didn't even like, I don't even know how it costs that much. They just pour the shit into a mold. It doesn't even vibrate.
It's also just the feel of it. Because I have a couple of $5 dildos and they feel a lot better than the cheap ones.
Yeah. That was thrown. I have more stories. In Las Vegas, the police bought 10 Cybertrucks and converted them to police cars. And they're like, yeah, we've got these super special armored Cybertruck vehicles for our police division. This is such an awesome thing. And everybody's like, oh, what did you do to modify them to make them bulletproof? And the police chief is like, what? No, they come bulletproof. I saw Elon Musk say that on a Joe Rogan interview, that they're bulletproof. And like, the Tesla factory's like, those are very much not bulletproof. Don't use those to be bulletproof. And like, there's tons of YouTube videos showing that they're very much not bulletproof. The Las Vegas department just literally saw Elon call them bulletproof on a Joe Rogan podcast. And was like, dude, we gotta get some of these. 140 no vibrate is crazy. Remember, if you want to please Yulind, you need to vibrate. 40 no vibrate is nuts. I could understand 40 with no vibrate. 40 with no vibrate is like, okay, it's like a special shape. It had to be, specific mold. It's a very unique shape, right? I could see 40 for that. Even Elon showed they weren't bulletproof. Are they at least bullet resistant?
So funny when they threw the fucking rock at the car and they shattered the window.
I have no idea. No, they're totally bulletproof. Yeah, these dumbasses just... They bought 10 Tesla vehicles, just Cybertrucks. And we're like, we got bulletproof cars. Hi, Trombe. I think they stopped point 22. When they're more bulletproof resistant than the average car? Everything's at the very least resistant? True. How much longer in the video? What are we at? 6 miles? We're at 6 miles. What is left? 9 minutes? Okay. Alright, we got this. They will cut the power to the door locks and keep you inside. There's a fire in the vehicle. Disagree. I've been a Jeep Wrangler with the like cloth windows. Huh. Well, I think they're saying everything is a little resistant in that, like, a baby skull is bullet resistant. And that it slows down the bullet ever so slightly. But, like, not resistant as, like, a scientific term of, yeah, this will reduce the bullet to a safe level that it won't break human skin. Nothing like that. I think it's along the same lines, Octal, as, like, everything in this world is edible. At least once. For sure, I was referencing waterproof versus water resistance. I like this town. This town in World of Warcraft, it's just this, like, torn town out in the forest. And, like, I don't know. It's neat. Most of the torn places are, like, open plains. And savannas are, like, crag areas. And this is, like, the one in the forest. I guess there's the one in Crastring Wilds, but... When you get a watch that's water resistant but confused it for waterproof, that sucks. A baby skull is bullet resistant? I gotta level up my game. Oh, but I love this map. I like just looking up and be like, God damn. It's...
Space, yeah. There's a couple of space maps I'll pass out in.
You look up at the border of the Earth there. Oh. And it looks like the Earth is spinning, but it's the thing we're on spinning. And so, like, the Earth doesn't move, but the stuff in front of it looks like it's moving. Or maybe it's just because I'm walking around.
On Skybox. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, it might be local. I set it to the big Earth. For Alice, isn't it? It is for Alice. Hi, Measter. He only wants to get bent over out in the woods. I don't know about out in the woods. Out in the woods sounds like bugs, poison ivy, lack of electricity, dirt. Work out that skull. Bulletproof vests also aren't bulletproof. Everything bulletproof has a limit somewhere along the very broad spectrum of available firearms. For Alice, isn't it?
Yeah, different grade of plates and everything. Like this is grade 2A, I think is the one for pistol round.
I have no idea what you just said.
Bulletproof vests also have plates, so you got different kinds of plates as well. Like I think 2A is rated for pistol rounds. So like it'll stop at 9 mil a couple of times, but 5.56 is going straight through it.
Oh, I need a drink. Today, The plans for today are to take a fat fucking nap. How many calories have I burned? 1,150. Fat fucking nap. Elden Ring. And maybe finish the Gyara outfit. I should be able to. It should be really easy to apply the tan. And had I found, I don't remember if I had found a tattoo. I'd found one that was like, this might work, but I want something a little more. What do you think about people wearing bulletproof vests for fashion? I'm completely indifferent. If they want to, sure, go for it. And then Risk of Rain? Maybe? Trogdor, were you thinking like we had hard plans for Risk of Rain? Because I was not thinking that. I think maybe we were on a different page. We're at 6.2. Oh my god. I'm just suggesting as well. Okay. The way you worded it there made me a little scared. I was like, uh-oh. Because I remember you mentioning it earlier. Were you thinking, like, it's definitely happened? Because it's going to be dependent on how long Sis and Den want to go. If Den has work tomorrow, she's like, yeah, we can only play for 3 hours. Then I'll probably be like, okay, that gives me more time, right?
Yulind,
Yeah,
you getting a post-stream shower?
I am, yes.
Okay, I will as well. Okay.
Okay.
I just want to take a normal shower. You know, I'm not sweaty or anything. I just want to take a normal shower.
Yeah.
I can take a nap.
I-
I think napping after a shower is super comfy vibe.
I like and I dislike it. Cause I won't wash my hair if I get like super sweaty. I will like save that for the next time. God damn it, I keep grabbing my skirt. I can put the shower after nap. So if I have like a really long, heavy incline walk, I'll wash my body but not my hair. If that happens like 2 days in a row, then it's like, okay. I'll just take like a second shower. But I don't like putting a headset back on after washing my hair, and I don't like using a hair dryer. So if I can put the nap, or if I can put the shower after the nap, that's when I get what I feel like a more deep, clean shower. Shower together, Lude. I love sleeping after a shower. It's so nice. I don't. Because I never blow dry my hair. Unless it's like I really need to for something. But I hate using a blow dryer. And so, I hate not even just having a headset on, but also just like laying down in bed with wet hair. What do you mean I already showed during this stream? I'll just show a towel on. I feel like I got no problem. I'll do it, but I don't like it. Oh, but in VR that's different. I'll put a towel on my pillow, but I don't like... It's less comfy to me. It's less comfy, and I feel like it fucks up my hair the next few days. Until the next time I shower. Is this it? Is this the end? Did that 9 minutes go that fast? I swear, I'm pretty sure this is the end, but I'm like, that did not feel like 9 minutes. But I think this might be. No, it is. We end here. Oh my god. Yeah, there's the scroll. Look at all these dirty Bloodhoof Tauren. Gah. Oh no, these are Grim Totem, not Bloodhoof. We were halfway through.
Identifying them as even more races.
Huh?
I
Whoa!
feel like it's like, bye.
What is happening? Grr. I'm
No,
back.
I was like, I feel like misidentifying them is even more racist.
Oh. I put that there. Is there no music because the video player doesn't loop? Okay. That here, that here, that here. Can I bring this up? Video player. No media loaded. Can I hit refresh? Come on. Come on. Hey. It did it.
What?
What?
You can't call me like a dog.
I didn't.
I'm not your dog.
I didn't say you were. This dude makes it about himself every time. Hi, Zuvi. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Ish. Unfortunately, no nap today. Work emergency. Truly isn't anyone. I'm glad I got to watch at least. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Why is the video... Oh, I reloaded it, but it's not playing. Ugh. Now we have music. It's crazy quiet. What the heck?
Fish.
I love sleeping after shower. What do you mean I already showered?
Yulind, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You got 6-7. Do it.
6-7, 6-7. I'm so fucking tired. Call you like a dog. At least you're not being shot by a dog. Hey, Cairo. 1 large fries and 1 big king, please. I'm killing you. I'm killing you, Zuvi. Like, haha, 6-7. Change the title. Change your trackers. 6.4. Where is it? This thing. 6.4 miles. And now we rest. Done. 6-7. Oh, I'm such a fat fucking chud. Alright, it's the red of McDonald's. I'm at 1 fries and 1 Big Mac. I'm killing. This isn't even the red of McDonald's. Updated that. You guys wait there. Ugh. I gotta run over here and change the trackers. Ugh. Why do you break Cairo? I didn't do anything to Cairo. I literally was talking to you, Global, and then Cairo inserted himself into the conversation. Ugh. Oh my god, get these shoes off of me. Calibrate. I'm coming back. Bunny taking shots for me, so loyal. What? Okay. Tracker's fixed. Title fixed. I haven't changed who I'm lurking with. I'll do that once we get to the other place. Where are we going? I guess we could stay here. There was a comfy spot here. Anchor. Local. Pin 3. There's a comfy spot over here in the backyard. Ugh, I'm tired. I'm gonna get a drink, and then I'm gonna sit down. I missed you? Haven't you been here the whole time? Huh? You are done, though. And the nap is going to be so nice and needed. True. Gah. I'll just tell Hobbit to get closer. Come closer, Hobbit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell me to come closer?
Because you're already in the shot. Would you like to be closer? There's room for you to my left. Oh, I gotta not touch.
I like how this is framed, though. It is framed really funny.
Oh, man.
My skirt's misbehaving. My skirt's just misbehaving.
No. I think you can say like this. I like how it's framed with me all the way back here.
Well, you're still gonna be back there. I just have to change the angle.
Who's getting that? I gotta look at it.
It's like I'm mounted on the wall.
Hi Trog, hi Zuli, hi Gana. Oh boy, resting time. It is in fact resting time soon. Just saw Kyra lurking in the background, lol. Elden Ring today. Nap today. Oh my god, we didn't get a nap yesterday, and we should've. I'm gonna fucking pass the fuck out for... I'm not getting out of VR till like 5 p.m. today, I bet. It's gonna be like... This fucking skirt. I like it.
I feel the snores happening already. I'm so tired.
This guy going to nap so damn hard. I would be out for a long time. And then I'll Elden Ring. And then we'll see after that. Maybe I will finish Gyaro. For anybody that wants to see it, you know, I'll show it off here. What I was running around in yesterday. Yippee! For free? What are you pouting about, Global? I tried. I really tried to do Darkened Roots. Dude, it was not coming out well. And it was like, it's really easy to do the tips. Tips is like really easy to change the color for. But changing the roots was like, it's just like blocking was coming out so weird. Now, why did they call you a cougar? Pretty, thank you. He looks like a playboy. That will be an outfit available tomorrow. Whether I finish it or not, we'll have that ready. Well, I guess not ready, but it's ready enough. You guys know what I mean. Elden Ring tomorrow. No, Elden Ring today. Dark Tide tomorrow. And then I don't think I had anything particular for Tuesday. Wednesday is New Year's, right? That's New Year's Eve. That's the big day. I'm fucking drinking Wednesday. Hell yeah. Whoa. My treadmill started adjusting. Just the tip is easy. Yes. Just the tip of hair colors is very easy. The roots, I thought it'd be just like the tips. I thought it'd be like doing the same thing as the tips, and it's just, it wasn't. It was like, one, there's a whole like undercolor thing. I don't know where to even start coloring that, so that's where I was really struggling. Just the base feels the best. Notes. Last chance to pay for taxes. For my notes, I have a few not very super interesting stories. I saw a bowling ball for people with disabilities. It's a bowling ball that has a handle, so that like if you have cerebral palsy or something, you throw it and then the handle folds in. So it's easier for them to hold than, you know, a bowling ball that has like the 3 holes in it. That was something I was like, that's just a fucking rad invention. We talked about Risk of Rain 2. Talked about VR chat last night. Talked about the dad tracks his daughter and saves her. Talked about the Las Vegas police with the 10 bulletproof Cybertrucks. Bulletproof. We went overthrown. Ubisoft got hacked? Yeah, that's kind of been like a developing story for the past 2 or 3 days of Logitech. I think it was Cairo that was telling me, like, there's been new stuff, they're doing this. That whole situation has been crazy. The last thing in my notes was Tim Tebow. He hosted a red carpet event called Night to Shine to celebrate people with special needs. So it's really just, you know, people with special needs, autism, Down syndrome, various disabilities. He like had a red carpet event for them. And it's like, I remember Tim Tebow being a little annoying when he was like in the news all the time. I remember it being like, man, this guy just makes such a show of it, and it's kind of annoying. It's hard to dislike a guy doing that. I feel like that's just a genuinely like, damn, what a good dude thing to do. Looking disrespectfully, just finished driving to get drinks. Yeah? I don't know. I don't know if I should like really be as judgmental as I was with Tim Tebow back then. Season 1 of One Piece ended yesterday. Now we gotta wait for Season 2 in April. Chogder, I think that's your favorite joke right now. I think that is your just absolute favorite thing to make jokes of, because I've seen you do like 5. They got all the code for all their games from the 1990s on, as well as Uplay too. Around 900 gigabytes of data. Oh, that's a lot. What did he even do? In the past or now? In the past, he was a football player that, I think he was a quarterback, and anytime his team scored or something, he would like take a knee and be like, I'm praying to God. Everybody, I'm praying to God. I'm thanking him for this touchdown. And it was just like, hi, Devilgated. He was a good person. Was a little preachy in his college years. Yeah, it's very much like thanking God with a knee down prayer. Every touchdown is like, it just felt very, is pariah the right word? It felt very much like he's making a show of it, and I remember it being really annoying. What he's doing now, though, what he did now was the disabilities red carpet event, and that's just like a good wholesome thing. It's like, you can't make fun of a guy, you can't dislike a guy doing that. I mean, I guess you could, but fuck you if you do. Also, they might leak all the stuff Ubisoft is developing too. Holy, that'd be big. I mean, it's already big, but that'd be big. Where do I want to send you guys? Where do we want to go? We haven't gone here in a long time. So this might be overdue. We're not going there, but I'm seeing Maru's at 20 hours on their weekend stream. Ubisoft got pwned bad. He's kicking us out. Has there ever been a video games company so cooked? As cooked as this. Riot and Blizzard felt like they were getting really cooked, but it wasn't like that was public relations. That wasn't so much as like they're losing all their shit. Has there ever been a video game company cooked like this? Not that I know of. I don't think so. This one's kind of gnarly. Halo's going full AI gen now? Oh, lovely. Yeah. We're gonna go to Paper Bag. Paper Bag is playing Ball Pit, so I know a lot of you like that game. I am fucking tired. Ugh. Thank you, Logitech. /raid. Paper Bag. Yulind, bye-bye. What's up, Oku? Have a good nap, Stinky. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Yes. I require a live Yulind reaction sent you thing. Holy shit. Okay.
Hey.
How loud is this? Too loud.
I can give you $20 if you can guess my height correctly. 6 what? 4?
More like 6'7". Like, she's probably 6'7" feet tall.
God damn it, Oku. God damn it. He's so fucking cooked, dude. I forget just how toasted Oku's sense of humor is sometimes. God. Night, Yulind, miss you already. Hold the raid. Fucking got him. Low out. I'll miss you.
Good job today.
Thank you. We're going to Paper Bag. We're going to Paper Bag. She's playing Ball Pit.
Make fun of Sweden. Make fun of Sweden. Make fun of Sweden.
No, don't make fun of Sweden. Tell her she's lovely. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. Wow, I fucking messed up every word in that sentence. We did 6.4 miles. Tomorrow we have Dark Tide. That's the next big stream thing. Tomorrow we'll have our walk and then we'll do Dark Tide with Noodles and Cairo. Yippee. That being said, I love you. Bye. Oh, I should have set the camera on the earth. Whatever. Mwah. Dude, there we go.